better tell you to run. On my way. On my way. Nobody say, nobody on. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. I will run, I will cry. I would like to hold my little hand. I will run, I will cry. Send me in my way. Send me in my way. Send me in my way. Send me on my way. Send me in my way. Send me in my way. Send me on my way. Somebody on. Well, pick me up where golden hair. Best say, best tell you to run. Nobody see me, on. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How you been around, how you been proud, well. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will cry. See me in my way, 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 see me in my way.
All right. At Truly Jada, keep spamming this to say for me to play it.
Matilda kids know.
So you're gonna get banned if this is bad. At Truly Jada wants me to play Ballers Donald D. Groove. Is this a song? I don't even know what this is. Is it?
Based.
I Googled it.
Let's go chat. 15 months of Wubby love. HFT.
Nothing's coming up!
HFT.
Oh, now they're just gonna get banned outright. I'm looking.
42 months and I ain't leaving.
Do you have a link? Now you really paused the stream. Now you really pissed me off. It's my 69th sub. Can I get a wet sticky? No!
Wubby son, Wubby father, Wubby son, Wubby father, Wubby son, Wubby father, Wubby son, Wubby father.
Wait, no, he's Earl. You can't ban him. Yes, I can.
Club LFG.
Why can't I find this song? Do you have a link? I searched it on Google. It's only popping up on Spotify. Is YouTube down? Wait, hold on. This is YouTube down? Go to YouTube right now and search something.
Been here a long time.
No? I'm losing it. Yo, chat, I'm losing it. What a start to stream. I can't say it's only on Spotify, that's why. Okay, just for that alone, that's an 8-hour timeout. You're gonna tell me to play a song that I could only find on Spotify? That's got to be 8 hours right there. Okay, now let me go over to Spotify. This is unbelievable, by the way.
HFT.
It's only on Spotify. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Searching it up.
Where has the time gone?
Okay. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Here it is, boys. The awaited intro song. Here we go.
Don't let nobody else in this booth. I see nothing but gangsters up in here. I see nothing but ballers up in here. I see nothing but those stacks up in here. I see nothing but flossers up in here. Just had 66 cars. Got drunk in over 36 bars, but in 6 shootouts, 7 buses, fucked up 5 clutches, stick shifts I can't fuck with, had 2 rovers, had a lantern that over, just lost 2 aunts, both to Jehovah, I excite tonight. I'm like hype with my seeds pipe, bitches.
I just like listen. Like this is actually why we don't do bopper flop streams, because like I'm gonna actually say this so nicely because I'm gonna be fair, because music taste is so subjective. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, dying for me to play that song is crazy to me. It's like it's actually blowing my mind that was like, please play it. It's like, really? Okay, hold on. I'm being told to play this new Childish Gambino song that I haven't heard. This one Peanut suggested. So if this is bad, I'm happy to fire Peanut. Like straight up. Here we go.
Big foot, get out the way. I'ma show y'all how to move this, yeah. I'ma show y'all how to move like this. I'ma show y'all how to move, hey, whoop. Little foot, big foot, get out the way. I'ma show y'all how to move this, yeah. I'ma show y'all how to move like this. I'ma show y'all how to move, hey, whoop. Little foot, big foot, get out the way. Bustin' out bells, I've been bustin' all day. Bustin' out bells, we was selling that hay. We were moving that slow, I was riding that sleigh. Double cup C's, had to put them in the safe. Send me on deck, 45 AK. Serving that fiend, I remember that J. Brought his daughter to the house, I was crying all day. Bells roll up and I'm packing that heat. 12 roll up and I'm slapping that beat. He was on 16, he was looking at 3. Now he looking at 9. Had a got him on his feet. Water drip rich, so we gave him that leak. Bells got my baby mama nails on fleek. I was 7 years old, daddy thrown in the cleats. Said life ain't fair, everybody gon' cheat. Get a foot, big foot, get out the way.
It's actually stressing me out because I feel like it's like getting ready to land, and then it just I don't know. I don't have the musical chops to explain the way I'm feeling, but someone who is way more informed on this, it's about to land. Okay. I'll hit play. I'll hit play.
2 years.
It's like I'll let it play. It's not! It's just doing the same thing! The song stresses me out!
Quarter brick, half brick, whole brick, ayy. Got my white like head house clothes. Could've been broke.
Peanut, you like this? This is terrible. I hate this.
So long.
I hate this, Peanut. This is worse than that other person's song. It's like, who? Oh my God, what is this? It's not even that it's stressing me out. And people can say, wait, it's good. Just wait. Bro, we're halfway through a 4-minute song right now. What do you mean? Where does it do it? The last 10 seconds? It's in musical terms, it's missing a resolution. Same chord over and over. That, you know what? I'm modding. You're hired. Peanut, you're fired. Thank you.
Life I chose. That was in school, I was starting that pot. Daddy couldn't come home, I was taking that spot. Life moved fast like a movie so quick.
When it do something with the song! But maybe it's just not for me. This is Peanut. This is actually Peanut. You got to say something in chat right now because I'm actually kind of mad at you. You're in. Some people are in and some people are out. You're in when it comes to understanding what a chat would like. What the fuck? This sets you back many pegs, bro. What is this? I needed a response. Was this a meme? Or shall I play more of it? Peanut, I trusted you. Exactly. He said, you haven't seen any of my messages. Here we go. Okay, I'm pulling up his chat logs. 999 plus. Bro thinks I got all day. He said, it's better with the music. He said, it's better with the music video. Now, here's what we're going to do here. We got a stream to do, but I'm somewhat invested. Do I pull up the music video? But like, is that even okay? But is that fair though? I mean, but then I'm sorry, but if your song works when it's a video, then I would say it's a weak song. And I'll say that's true for a lot of his music. Okay, This Is America is a fantastic video, and is super okay without it.
Play Rat-a-Tata by Electric Callboy and Baby Metal.
Stop! We're done. This is why we don't do song requests. Because I hate to say it, but we're too varied. There's too much variety. You know, I was gonna open stream with Roy Orbison's crying, and I was like, no, chat's gonna judge me. They're gonna be like, what is this boomer shit? You're gonna judge me. So I didn't do it. And instead I got this. Just play it. You're telling me to play Ratatouille now, chat! I got a stream to do here, guys. Please play it. Oh my god. No. Who's it by? Don't play it. It fucking sucks. That's it. We're done. I'm not doing it. We're just going to play my nice, inoffensive background music, and we're starting stream. Hey, chatters. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, gamers. Stop spamming your goddamn music. Nobody cares. Let me tell you why nobody cares. There's not a single song I could play on here that everybody agrees with. Music is too weird. Music is weird. People get weird with music. Always. There's too many strong opinions on it. My take on it is, listen, it's fine.
Wubby, can you please link me to your Indian hood rap playlist again? Thanks.
My Indian hood rap. What is this? You can't see this. What is this? Where is the flap for this? I'm touching all these flaps. There it is. Indian. Are you talking about the one song that goes hard? Wait, how does it go? What is it? Indian. What is it? Oh, there it is. Here we go. You want real music, boys? You want to know what a drop sounds like? See, this is gonna bring us together. And then the drop. Come on. You don't need a video. Here it comes. Wait for it. Oh, not yet. He's teasing us. Me after one Squeaks collab. No, and by the way, the dudes, you can't see it, but in the video too, they're fucking with Peace and Love, they got it. Peace and Love, they know how to move.
Please play Shine by Collective Soul.
Oh, I was about to be so mad at you, but that's fair. That's a great call. Bohemian Rhapsody gets a lot of people hyped. Never heard it. I'll have to look into that one.
Hey, Alexi, play song has no drop by the child with Fruity Loops and a report car with nothing but F's on it. No free Chesaburger for that fatty McBatty.
This is Future Wubby. Please play Rat-a-Tata. You won't grade it and may save so many lives.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm the goon that sent that back.
Okay, chat. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Chat. First off, who is Rat-a-Tata by? What is this? Second off, if I don't like this song, I'm gonna say, if I don't really like this song, I'm gonna end stream. Because you guys think it's important enough to keep interrupting this very, very tightly scheduled content. So, it's by Skrillex. Oh, you guys are cooked. You're serious. You are begging for a Skrillex song to be played right now. That's crazy. Okay. No, it's by Electric Callboy. Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna type in Rat-a-Tata Electric Call. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is what I mean. Oh, I do like this song. I think we've listened to this before too, haven't we? Or I definitely recognize this group of Japanese women. Oh, this one just came out. Oh wait, these are not the same Japanese women. Or are they? Man, I should just stop talking. I'm not saying they are or aren't. I would mix up anybody, for the record. Anybody who I'm not very familiar with, I would mix them up, regardless of where they're from. Also, you can't remember that music video we watched on Media Share? These three ladies look like they could be in that. I'm not so. Also, who? Oh, is that? Oh, who are the white guys? But I don't know them either. I don't hate it so far. I don't love it so far. I really want to. Mods, can you ban every single person that suggested it? Like, what? Like, I'm not even saying it was bad. It's just, really? Really? We got, oh, stop the stream. You gotta hear this. This is new. Really? Lovingly ew. That is so how I felt about that. Lovingly ew. Is that a song name? I don't know, but that's how I felt. With peace and love, they have so much better. All right. Hey, chat. Believe it or not, we got a packed stream tonight. Believe it or not. I would lean to not believing it. If you were a betting person, I would bet on not believing it. How's everyone? Don't pog! How's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. And, you know, that's, what are we trying to remember? I don't, what, anyone got any big plans?
Play of the game.
3 day, oh yeah, 3-day weekend. How many of you get a 3-day weekend? I can't remember if I used to get a 3-day weekend at my jobs. I don't think, no, because grocery stores were open.
Basic hen here, currently in a tornado and no power. Everyone in Missouri, stay safe. Love you.
If I will say this, if the tornado gets near your house, if it's on Monday, you need to step out of your house and say, it's Memorial Day. And legally and respectfully, the tornado will have to change its course. So, what are you required to have work off? I guess you're not, unless you're like a government dog, right?
Love from a couch couple from New Hampshire.
Oh, I did see him. I'm not racist. Wait, so the post office isn't open and all that shit? Hospitals are required to stay open. I have work tomorrow. Yeah. I'm also not doing anything really. Like, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll get the friends together and we'll have a grill or something. But like, I don't know. None of us cook. We might just get pizza. I don't know. Chinese food's open. I don't know. It's not required. I work at a grocery store. Yeah, I used to work at a grocery store and I knew we're open. And I know we're open on Memorial Day. And here's why I know that. Because it's insane. The hours leading up to dinner, it's just people coming in, buying out all the meat, last minute side dishes. It's awful. It's awful. I know it's open on Memorial Day because y'all made my job shit on Memorial Day and every other food consuming holiday. It's like, oh my God, are you guys open on Thanksgiving? As a matter of fact, bitch, we are. We are! I'll see you there! Fuck anyone who shops for the daily events. Here's what I'll say. Shit happens, okay? I'm not gonna say fuck people who shop on the day, but if you're not you need to be like a Hallmark movie Santa Claus when you go in. Like, you need to be the kindest, most angelic person if you're shopping on same day. And also, if you are getting a grocery cart full of shit
is for the Civil War and Veterans Day is for World War II.
Huh? If you're getting a grocery cart worth of shit, then no, pack it up. If like the meat fell and everything's fucked and everything's ruined and you need to grab meat real quick, I'm not gonna be mad at you. But I would see people come in on like food holidays and just do their shopping. Whole shopping cart worth of, like, I know you're not using Captain Crunch on Thanksgiving, but there it is. Bottles of alcohol, all this, right? I'm like, why? Just please, not today. Yeah, that's fucked up. Memorial Day is for the fallen, question mark? I hope they get up. Are you going to leak Ammo's new GamerSupps cup? No. Well, if I had it, I would.
Hey, Wubby, we're a couch couple that just got married yesterday. Any advice for us as newlyweds?
Yes. Homer Simpson actually has a quote that I'm going to steal right now, and I'm going to misquote it because I haven't heard it in years. The quote is, think of marriage as a coffin, and every child you have is a nail. So, be careful. Have a backup plan. If you didn't get a prenup,
you remember those that you lose.
Huh? Just be safe, man. You know, I don't know.
Don't knock the Captain Crunch breaded chicken until you try it.
Stop. Do not. Tell
Only
me
go out to stores if you'd be okay with a dead veteran seeing you out at stores.
I got a 3-day weekend, got 4 days of work to catch up on Tuesday. Fuck my life.
I will say that was my least favorite part of having like a more adult job versus like the low responsibility grocery job, is that when I missed work from my grocery job, it doesn't fucking matter, right? You'd come back and the floor still needs to be swept, but it doesn't need to be swept more because you missed Tuesday. Whereas at my adult job, you miss 3 days of work, that work doesn't disappear. You sit down, you log in, and it's normally you log into, I don't know, what, 50 emails or whatever it is, and I got 250. And they're like, oh, no, you just got to figure that out now. You missed the work. That was like the one downside. I like everything else about it. Stability, hours, pay, benefits, everything. But like, I don't want to call it a kid job, but like the more simple jobs, you would miss work, you're good. You don't even have to think about it. I went on vacation from that old job, and when I got back, it took months to catch back up. Like, just, it was so abysmal. Catch up, baby boy. Only if you have a desk job. I'm just talking about what I've worked. How can I talk about anything else?
Couch couple here.
Yo.
Our ferret named Dodge Charger just passed away.
Oh my God, my heart goes out to you. I think I could talk about what I'm doing with GamerSupps next. We're gonna do another like waifu cup drop. I don't know if I can talk about it. We're doing a waifu cup. We're doing Denise, but a new version of her. It's really exciting.
The National Observance of Memorial Day occurred on May 30th, 1868. Then known as Decoration Day.
I'm sorry,
the
was
holiday
it
was
1868?
John A. Logan,
or was it
of the
5?
Grand Army of the Republic, to honor the Union soldiers.
Captain
who died in the American
Bluebear!
Civil
Sorry, I'm
War.
screaming over this. Shouts out to what that guy said though. 1888-5 was my favorite year. We're also doing. I don't know if I can say this. Alex is working hard on a cool thing too that you guys will be able to get through GamerSupps. Like I don't think anyone's gonna use it, but a lot of people display them. I don't know if I can say it. I'll just give a clue. It's a skateboard. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but I'll probably, you know what? It's always better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. And you can use that in every aspect of your life. Listen to me very carefully. That applies to every single decision you, wait, why are we saying, wait, no? What do you mean? Anyway, speaking of GamerSupps, they got new shit out today. Or is it today? I don't know if it's today. Let's see if I can leak anything from the site. What's on here right now? This cup is fucking crazy. If you're getting any of this shit, use code Wubby. You know how it is. Use code Wubby. I want to see this one. Oh, this is coming soon. Moist. I feel like, oh, I see why he did. I was like, why is this one so tame? It's critical. It's because the shirt is his shirt. I get it. Wubby, what about sex? I can only speak on things I've experienced, so you got to figure that one out. I like this one a lot. I'm not going to lie. Something about this art. It goes crazy. Use code Wubby, whatever. Oh, this is the Amaranth one. I do not know what it is. I don't just get, probably for good reason, I don't just get sent the other people's designs. I'm sure if I was like, hey, what's Amaranth look like? I'm curious. They would send it to me. But they don't just do that, because almost everything they send to me, I read it out loud. And then right at the end, they're like, make sure you don't read this out loud. This is what I'm sipping on today. I still think this is one of their best flavors. Look at how aesthetic this is, right? Ladies, I actually matched my designs. I matched my lid to the flavor. I wanted, right? Isn't it kind of cute? Right? What flavor is it? This is like their cherry. I love it. You should get it. Seriously, try it. It's so fucking good. It's probably one of my favorites. It's so cute, Wubby. Thank you. I actually like that you guys are complimenting me. They sent me, I don't know. Well, never mind. I don't know if it's, I'd probably be leaking it. Is a baseball jersey, or is that old? Did they already sell that? I just probably shouldn't talk about it either way. Just to be safe. It's old? Okay, good. Never mind. It's old. Okay, good. Good. It's really nice, though. Anyway, what are we doing today? Gamers? We're going to yap for a bit, and then we're going to yap some more, and then we're going to yap some more, but it's going to be fun yapping.
It has a blueberry pom lemonade, and it's orgasmic.
Wendy's has a blueberry palm lemonade. That sounds sugary. So the video with Critical came out today, the opening of the alpha pack, and on my subreddit. So I'm on a Magic subreddit. They're talking about it. I'm on my subreddit. You guys are talking about it, and then Charlie's comments. You guys are talking about it, and there's one fucking through line through all of it, and I'm losing my mind here,
Sorry
guys.
if I interrupt.
Yeah. Okay, the through line that I have noticed through all of these threads and people talking about me and Charlie and Magic is it's not even necessarily mean. Some of it is, but I'll be honest, most of it isn't. But it is this overwhelming confidence that I am on Ozempic. It is in fact, the comment section seems to go like this. Wubby looks great. Top reply. He must be chomping down that Ozempic. Those are funny. I don't really care. And then there's like people like going into the details and, well, you know, Wubby, the risk. And I'm like, I'm sitting here reading this like, I'm sorry, when did I do that? So I need to, okay, first off, I do think it's kind of almost unfortunate for fat people. I'm going to say this. It's kind of unfortunate for fat people because now going from fat to not as fat in 2024, I'm not lying, is now almost a bad thing. I'm seeing so many people, like you lose weight and you post it publicly, instantly people are ready to take it from you now. Well, you did this instead, probably. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I saw it's happening to celebrities, and who knows who's doing it, right? I don't fucking know. I'm not knocking door to door, but like, there is a new like fear about posting about weight loss. It's kind of ironic. And I used to think I remember asking you guys, what are you going to pick on me for when I lose weight? And people were like, oh, the ginger thing. I never in a million years would have guessed the thing I would now get picked on for is the speculation on how the weight was lost. So let me clear this air real quick, because as someone heavily on Ozempic, I want you guys to understand the dangers of it. It's also brain dead too, because it was so obvious if you followed my stream what happened, but I think a lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, oh, it's that Wubby guy. Whoa, he was really fat. Now he's really thin. I wonder what happened. He probably took drugs. I've been steady losing weight through lifestyle change, through lots of different things, right? And
celebrities be doing Ozempic like they're the next fucking Quaalude.
They call that Ozempic cough. You'll learn all about it. And then, I would say that I fluctuated up, down. I'd go on a vacation. I would stop going to the gym. I'd come back. I'd start working out again slowly, whatever. I'd eat up, down, like everybody fucking does. But I'd have a net did better than my peak. And if you don't believe me, I should show you what I used to look like, right? And then I got very sick. This was right around the time I was on Ludwig's unpaid intern. And I mean very sick. For those who didn't follow me as closely, I was bedridden for about 5 days, eating maybe under 500 calories a day. I mean, I had no desire to eat, and food tasted very bad, right? And then once I got out of bed, for the next 2 weeks, my appetite was low, but more importantly, my taste buds from that flu got totally fucked up. Like, everything tasted bitter and awful. That is totally cleared up, by the way. My God, I had Cane's the other night, and that cleared up after like a week or two. But then, next thing you know, I'm on Ludwig's show, right? And I was still feeling the effects from the flu. I wasn't sick anymore, but I was still like dizzy and everything. And I go on Ludwig's show, and everyone's like, Wubby, you look thin. And I'll be honest with you, yeah, I wasn't fucking eating. I was having an Ensure, dude. I was just, because it was all I could do. 2 Ensures a day. That's it. That's all I was doing. So they call this Ozempic flu, and this is all from the amount of Ozempic that I was taking. But yeah, no, I disappeared for 2 weeks, and I don't know how much weight I lost. I never weighed myself because, frankly, Oi Skyo with the 100! Thank you, by the way. Ozempic is expensive. That's 100 gifted subs. Everybody claps in chat. At him if you just got gifted a sub. It's not cheap. Where I'm going with this, it's not cheap to maintain this. It's a few $100. So if everybody, thank you guys. Thank you for the 100, brother. I appreciate you supporting the community, supporting the. It's because of the South Park episode. Oh, I did see that on TikTok.
Don't mean to derail the topic, but I love tattoos.
Okay, God, I want to strangle you. So that's Ozempic Rage. It's another. No, so I showed up on that show and I was very scared. I never weighed myself because I knew if I weighed myself after my flu, I would be so disheartened when my weight kind of fluctuated back to where it was while I was eating. And it did. I literally weighed myself just last night because I'm like, okay, I've been eating like shit. I got to get clean again. And I'm right around where I was before the flu. I probably fluctuated, you know, I probably lost over 20 and gained about 20 in the course of a few weeks. I get why you think it was Ozempic. I get it. And it's funny, genuinely. But for the people who actually care, like first off, the people making jokes about it, I don't give a fuck at all. I also saw, I had to remove a post on the subreddit. Wow, that's almost impossible. Hey, guess what, bro? Don't believe me. I don't give a shit. I saw someone on the subreddit like hardcore defending me. Like, stop, you're taking away his hard work, da-da-da-da. And I want everyone to know, bro, I could be in the grave and not a single soul in this stream believes me. It does not bother me in the slightest. I do not care. I take away my weight loss from me. It's A-okay. I more so want people to know who might be trying to lose weight. I know a lot of people the community was doing weight loss shit. I find them funny. I think that people who are like mad at me for something they're assuming, that's a little weird. I will say that's like, okay, bro, chill. But yeah, so yeah, the point is get really sick and starve. Ozempic made you say bubble maker. Ozempic throat clear. They want you to have used Ozempic because they don't believe, but that, like, who cares, right? Like, boys, at the end of the day, when I see how fat I was in clips you guys post on the subreddit, I'm like so happy I'm not that fat. When I'm like almost down, I'm nearly, well, I don't even say, I'm down a lot from my peak. And when I see that, I'm like, dude, I don't care what you think it was. I look so much better. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. Ozempic is a miracle drug. Seriously, my wife is on it because it's also approved for stroke prevention. Well, I'm going to trust this random guy in chat who's not even subbed. I'm sure that's a doctor.
Hey, son, I left a 12-pack of Coke on the porch, but CVS was out of Ozempic. Sorry.
You missed a good opportunity to say I left a 12-pack of Ozempic on the porch.
Ozempic is why you hift.
It is a side effect. But anyway, I just wanted to say that the conversation around me right now online, I'm not even lying, is just, well, he looks good. Haven't seen him in a while. He's on Ozempic. I'm down nearly 1,000. I misread that. Sorry. I thought you were like a cargo load. I'm down nearly 100 pounds thanks to you in the community. If you can spare some Ozempic. I actually get my Ozempic in the form of like a rock that you have to smoke out of a pipe. So if you ever see me in public smoking out of if you ever see me in a park bathroom smoking out of, you might call it a crack pipe, but it's not. Just know I'm doing that for my health, my body weight loss. It's raw organic Ozempic. Excuse me. The Daniel Larson method. How dare you speak of him? I'm not going to lie. Seeing you and everyone go through weight loss journey is such a positive thing. Keeps me accountable too. And hold on. Let me also say this. I'm going to say this with my whole fucking chest. If you are losing weight on Ozempic, if you got gastric, if I don't give a fuck, congrats on the weight loss. When somebody approaches me with weight loss, I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, hold on. You don't deserve praise if you didn't do it the way I think you should. Brother, if you're 500 pounds and you get down to 300 pounds, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care how you did it. Even if you want to say you did it in an unhealthy way, I'd rather you have done it in an unhealthy way and now you're 200 pounds. Start there. Just saying. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me. Okay? But I'm going to call a spade a spader. If you're losing weight, congrats. Good for you. Happy for you. If you're not losing weight, there's this miracle drug. I don't give a fuck how it happened. You're down 100 pounds and I'm proud. Smoke that crack, homie. I think the problem is when you're... Here's where it is problematic, right? It's the same with people who do like steroids or HGH, like human growth shit, and they don't disclose it, and then they profit off of the way their body looks. That's fucked up, right? If I was selling a course on weight loss and I was taking Ozempic and not telling you, evil. If I'm selling a course on muscle building and I'm on some sort of steroid, anything, and I'm not disclosing that, evil. If you are selling those things, if you are and you disclose it, pog. Super cool. Yeah, Liver King, evil. Literally, Liver King is... Oh, I find that so evil. How could you not find that evil? It's so fucked up. Ozempic was Victoria's Secret. Yeah, Natty Liver King. Peace. He should have to refund every single person who bought from him in that timeline. Oprah did the same. What did that bitch do? Can I be honest with you? I used to love Oprah. I used to watch Oprah with my finger blasting grandma every day. Every day, I'd get home from school, I'd sit on the couch with grandma, she'd get to town, she'd start working herself, and she would put on Dr. Phil at 3, Oprah at 4. And I gotta say, I used to love Oprah. I used to love Oprah. When I was a kid, I used to fucking love Oprah. Dr. Phil was my man. Oprah was my girl. My girl. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And now, I gotta be real. As years have gone by, I think Oprah's kind of a bitch.
Skinny people with better genes are worried their only advantage in life is fading away. This is genetic class warfare.
I think Oprah is... That's so funny that you just said that. That's so weird. I think Oprah... Oprah? I think she's a bitch. I don't even really know what I can point to, but it's a feeling. I used to really love her. I used to fucks with Oprah heavy. Oprah? Adam Ray saved Dr. Phil. Brother...
Dr. Phil is hikey, a goated show.
Dr. Phil is great, but I don't think you should get any advice from Dr. Phil on anything. Dr. Phil was great trash. You had to watch Dr. Phil like you're not watching a doctor, and then you're good to go.
I love your tattoos. Was wondering if you'd ever go through the tattoos you have gotten. Could even have viewers submit photos of their tattoos for you to poke fun at them.
You must be new here, and that's okay. I respect you. I'm gonna be nice to you. We've done that before, actually, and I love looking at your guys' tattoos. It's very funny. A lot of very bad tattoos in this community. Everyone's got a bad tattoo, but when you ask this many people, we should do that again. Actually, it's fun. I like getting to see the community shit. It's always fun. Adam Ray dresses up and plays Dr. Phil. He's a jokester. Oh, Grandma's in chat. He's a jokester. You put the bits at the end, so it's not going to read, so I'm going to read it for you. 6 months since I got gastric bypass and I'm down 100 plus. I just want you to know that you don't deserve that weight loss. Okay? You had some sort of medical intervention, so you should kill yourself. He said, I was 380. I'm currently 258. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. I've never felt better. You're lying and coping. I was literally eating myself to death. Liar. Big fatso liar, man. Saved my life. Fatty. I'm on a new diet. No, you're not. You cannot do that and then make healthy decisions. I have way more energy. No, you don't. Thanks for the bits, though. Sorry, just, putting you in your place. You're still fat. Yeah, you're fat on the inside. Okay? My grandma got gastric or whatever that shit is. I would never do that, by the way. That is terrifying to me. Or she got like a... Okay, tell me which one this is. They made her tummy smaller. And then now my grandma will take her to dinner, and that bitch orders the whole plate of ribs and sips the side soup and is full.
6 months since I got a gastric bypass. I'm down 100 plus. I was 380. I'm currently 258. Never felt better. I was literally eating myself to death. Basically saved my life.
Wait, are that the same?
I'm on a new diet and have way more energy.
Okay, we get it. Thank you. Thank you for playing that. Appreciate it. It's so invasive. Just eat less. Bro, I gotta be so real. You guys, anyone who's not like super... If you don't struggle with your portions, you need to thank God every day because it's such a visible addiction.
Doctors typically recommend Ozempic to women who have PCOS since it's harder for them to lose weight and easier to put it on.
What's a PCO?
My wife has PCOS and can't lose weight with diet.
Why does everyone got PCOS? Is it like a nipple thing? Is it a mammaries thing? Huh? What's a PCO? Polycluster ovaries? What the fuck? Is it a Pokemon? Pussy cocksucking? Person of color? Bro, okay, no. Polycystic ovarian syndrome. Oh, they're retarded. Oiskayo! 2 months of Ozempic sold! Bing, bing, bing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, though. I'm gonna keep it an absolute buck. Y'all are I'm gonna be real with you right now. I really, really want to get on Ozempic now. I'm hearing all this shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm getting fast tracked.
I had a Root NY gastric bypass when I was young. I lost a lot of weight and was lucky to have no complications. Look up Root NY gastric bypass. It looks insane.
I'm okay. I don't like looking at medical shit, but I will say this. Thank you, Oiskyle, for the 100. Claps and chat for him. Give him some ats if you just got gifted a sub. Come on, let him know. Ozempic and steroids. See which one wins. Dude, I gotta say this, too. This is an offer I've had for my boys, and they won't do it. Any one of my friends wants to do a medically monitored tren cycle with me. We will make it into content. We will mark all of our gains. We will do gym workout streams. Any one of I will pay for everything. None of my boys want to. My boys being like San Diego crew, like Booty or Carlos or Peanut. I know chat. I know you will do it. Yeah, I'll fly out some like stinky Of course, one of you will do it. Okay, I could probably say, hey, someone in chat want to come over here and just be paid to stand in my house with their asshole gaped. I'd have 8 dudes in my email. I didn't want to bring this up, but I'm going to say something I shouldn't have said. I'm going to say something right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't going to share this, but I feel like I have to now to prove this point. I had a little person reach out to me saying they would be my Funko Pop. I had a little person reach out to me and they said they would be my Funko Pop. I swear to God. Little person, if you're in chat right now, shut the fuck up. Because if the answer isn't no. We might do a bit. So shut the fuck up. Do not out yourself. Okay? Because the answer is not no. I did not give a no. So shut up. We might still make this work. Help the little people, Wubby. They don't need particular help. Okay? You're outing me. I'm 6'4". I'm an SD and normal and can pay for it. Danny in color. What color are you in? That's a crazy question. I want to say that's his name that I'm responding to. But it does matter. It matters a lot. Anyway, I had one of the worst days. Okay, check this guy out, guys. Look at this. Look at this guy. This is so embarrassing. Where'd he go? We have Ogle Vicious. I've had one of the worst days of my life. Please gift me a sub. What do you think, guys? Is that like when you see a message like that, chat? Where does your brain go? Does it go to empathy or does it go to get a job? Ban? Hold on, chat. He's had one of the worst days of his life. You don't understand.
No, fuck this guy.
How much emotional? Okay, you guys are. I actually make it worse. Genuinely, chat. I am beside myself right now. I'm not. I was like, oh, like maybe by bringing this up, people will gift him a sub. Instantly, people were like, ban him, find him. Someone gifted him a sub. Extortionist. Thank you, man. That's a little bit of kindness. Thank you. And at the end of the day, right? You know, at the end of the day, let's talk about this for a second. Like, this is the truth here, right? At the end of the day, I got money, so I'm happy. You know? So, hey, thanks for being here, man. Thanks, Robin, for the sub. Appreciate you. You trained us to be this mean. Oh, yeah. No, let me be clear. There's a reason I didn't say, mods, ban all these people. You know? I have to pretend to hate it optically. But I love it. I'm awful. And I don't care. None of you are real. None of you have lives. It's no longer April. That's right. I learned it watching you. Good. Continue to learn. Emotional cactus! Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you.
Wubby 7, Wubby 7, Wubby 7.
True, I am an AI. We have done nothing. I knew this was going to happen too. Have a plan, and I knew I'm going to yap the whole time. Banning extortionists would be crazy. Nah, you don't ban him. He threw the money down. You can't touch him. See what I'm saying?
Portion sizes still messes with me. I got 2 tikka masala bowls for myself and wanted to save one for later.
Hey, let me guess.
Ate them both within 30 minutes. Yes, I'm fat.
No, brother. Can I be honest with you, my man? That's not your fault. I don't know what they're putting over in that shit. Okay, but they tikka masala, butter chicken, garlic naan. These motherfuckers have a death grip on me. I don't blame you. You don't ever have one serving of that. That's crazy. So it's not your. I'll be honest with you. It's not your fault. It's not. I don't know what they're putting in that shit, but you can't. You cannot have one serving. It's so good too. Why are the? Okay, hold on. First, thank you to Becca May. Becca May, I picture you as a like an obese Southern woman, and if that actually is you, Thank you for the 5. ZZ Cables. ZZ, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. And now that I've moved past the pores, I'm kidding. Oiskyle with another 100, bro. Okay, Becca May said, oof. I'm joking, Becca May. I'm joking. Okay, now Becca May's mad at me. Hold on. Can I explain where that comes from, Becca May? First off, I want to say, as a fat man, Oiskyle, you gotta wait. Just hold on. I can justify what I'm saying here. The name. It's not. Okay. It's the name. It has nothing to do with the way you look. So many people are giving subs. I just picture this. The name reminds me of this.
Shoot, I'll sign. Figure them sugar folk owe me for what they done to my cousin, Diabetes.
I'm trying to slim down so I can fit into Mama's coffin.
Becca May. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing. It's the name. I'm like, I gotta say it like this. It's Becca May. I feel like I'm making this worse. I'm gonna VIP Becca May. I actually feel it's so got away from me, and it's so not what I meant. But I feel like I can't do anything now. Wubby, keep talking. Okay, I feel bad now. I feel like this person thinks they're not even saying anything. Hey, thank you.
As a Jewish doctor, Ozempic interrupts the addiction pathways in the brain, helping reduce food addiction.
So what you're saying is I should start eating the Until Dawn stream has me in a chokehold. 10 out of 10 content. This makes me so happy to read. I love the fact that this is most likely be the only playthrough hurts my must complete every dialogue. Brain said player. Okay, you're autistic. Never mind. That's not helpful. Damn it. Let me thank these subs. I really like that some of you are loving the Until Dawn gameplay. I'm so happy for that because it's the most look forward to stream of the week for me. Straight up. Elderborn! Your face lives rent-free in my head. Not a good thing, by the way. Thank you, Mentmaster, for the 5. Basky Chen for the 10. Ozempic burp. Can we do another store game after this? We can at some point. Gravy Bomb, thank you for the 10. Appreciate all you guys' subs. And of course, Oiskyo. I want anyone, if you just got gifted a sub, please at the person. Send them something like heartfelt. Like actually. 100 people lined up just got subs. Right? Like you could thank them. Wubby plus Until Dawn is guaranteed hilarious. Well, brother, if you want to watch it, we play it every Wednesday. And after that, I think I'm going to continue the series with other games like that. If you guys want to give suggestions, I kind of want to do Detroit Become Human or whatever. I've never played any of them. I've never been interested in them. But playing them on stream has given me new life for 2 reasons. One, I like reading chat. You guys crack me up. Okay. And 2, it seems that you guys like it too, at least the people who join us for it. Thank you to Maxwell Chungus. Your name is getting dated, my guy. Having Chungus in your name is slowly... It's funny. There was a time where having Chungus in your name meant you were a little zoomer. And there will soon be a time that having Chungus in your name makes you a fucking boomer, dude. This guy's referencing Chungus? Jesus Christ, how old are you? Holy shit. So many other subs. Omega Jim. Thank you, Krusty Ninja. Dude, it's crazy that the low taper fade meme is still a thing. Aesthetically Geeky, thank you for the 10. Lashley. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you, Lashley. Okay, I keep getting distracted. This stream has been nothing, and yet here we are. So what's that? Check the subreddit. I'm on here. Who cares? This is stupid. Nobody gives a shit.
Could someone gift me a sub? This stolen credit card could only buy Twitch bits and Popeye's chicken. Recurring subscriptions might get me flagged.
What? I had a dude use my credit card in some other state for Popeyes for like a month before I caught him. I'm not lying. I told you guys about this. This fucked up. He's an idiot though. One time he got a big order. It was probably for him and like friends or something. Idiot. He could have comfortably parasited me for years. That's the joke. Did I miss something? What did I miss? Oops. What did I miss? I think chat memes. Wait, what? Oh, Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about boys. We're gonna talk about all that. We're talking about all that. Relax. Don't ban me. I won't. I guess we should. Wait, what? What is this? Hold on. Wait, what? What's
as the strongest Wub Cub in chat? I would love to see a Wubby Gym stream. Even though you've said it be boring, it gives hope to the homies.
What happened? Ludwig is getting canceled for not having a woman in his speedrunning event. Damn. Good. I think it's time we take him down a peg. Good. I say good. Women can't speedrun, so valid. Dude, that's what I've been saying. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, step up, women. Maybe it's time to do better. Maybe be faster. Okay? I've been e-jacking in under a minute for years. Okay? What? Karma Knight! Thank you for the 5. I have bad credit. Okay, dude. Getting canes. Thinking of you, man. That's so weird to say. Anyway, so Charlie's video went up. And this is a cool little funny thing about Magic I'd like to share with you real quick. Charlie pulled a Stone Rain, which is a card in Magic the Gathering. And there's a really weird guy in the Magic the Gathering community. Stone Rain is just a random dog shit card. Don't worry about it. It's not worth much. It's whatever. But there's a guy from Wisconsin who collects Stone Rains. Okay? And spoilers, bro, it's a random shit card that Charlie pulled. You'll see the Lotus later in the video. This guy collects Stone Rains for some reason. He has over 138,000 of them. I don't think you understand how many cards that is. Let's take a look at this little video.
I've got about 18,000 of those altogether. I mean, Alpha was the first.
Why do I have two different numbers here? Okay. Oh, it's that one type of copy he has 18,000 of. Oh.
To come out. Those are really hard to find. I have 319 of those. Here's 1,000 German. Here's 1,000 French. Tempest, I have well over about 12,000 of those.
Giga autistic. Not Jacques, or should I say arigato? Thank you, my
People
man.
just call me, know me as Stone Rain Dan.
Stone Rain Dan.
Dan Barnard, better known as Stone Rain Dan in the Magic the Gathering community, has become a legend for his massive collection of one single card.
A lot of times there's so many places that actually have them set aside for me.
Charlie, seriously though, you should sell to this guy. And you should leverage violence to get a better price. That's what I say.
Just on the
why? I think I like collecting Magic. I think I could say this. I have no fucking idea. This is like beyond autistic.
A chance that I came in.
I mean, and keep in mind, this is what's crazy about this. This has had a toll on Stone Rain Dan. This man is 27. I mean, this has been a grind for Stone Rain Dan. This isn't fun.
Odd chance that I came in.
The Green Bay area collector has 138,000.
It's a bad card. It's a bad card. It's not a good. Look at the centering on this thing. Jesus H. Christ! It's trying to run off the page, bro. That's actually some of the worst centering I've ever seen.
Copies of the Stone Rain card. Copies in foreign languages, autograph
I like
copy.
Is that Portal 3 Kingdoms? I like the way that one looks. Okay, maybe this guy's on to something.
Misprints, test prints, new editions, and so much more.
Not a huge deal. I collect a card, but it's just a little
base. I like how this guy handles
card
it.
Isn't particularly expensive or rare. He just wanted to challenge himself. How many could he collect?
I kind of like it though.
And to see if I could.
Oh, that's a Gamma, right, or whatever it's called. This is like the OG shit. I have one of these cards. Do you want to see it? No, this isn't Magic Monday. Sorry, I get excited.
Price. And I do believe I have.
Whoa, it's the test printing. Cool.
Of this, I mean, it used to be like a nickel.
I'll show it on Magic Monday tomorrow.
I mean, now it's more like about like.
See, this kind of stuff is. I think people who don't even like Magic will find this entertaining because it's just so. I think people like to see people doing things that they really care about for some reason, and this is a great
50
example.
50 cents, something like that, which doesn't seem like a
This is
whole
so
lot,
weird.
but that means it's gone up by like 5 to 10 times.
Bro, this cannot be an investment.
Entire
What?
marketplace. He estimates his collection is worth between $200,000 and $300,000.
Oh,
It's something the owner of the
I guess, yeah, when you have 180,000 cards, even if they're worth $1, which all of them aren't, but like...
Game Board, a Sheboygan gaming shop, which is where we met, has never seen before.
People's collections get huge, but not like a specific card. And Dan's focus is incredible, and the fact that he's got...
I feel like this is Alex in like 30 years. Like, you could tell this girl's still fun. She's just getting a little older. She's still doing the fun hair thing. Like, she's not ugly by any means. She's pretty, but she's just getting a little older. Why are people saying Wubby? I gave no insult. I was complimentary to this one. Wubby, stop, bro. Undeserved? What?
He's brought such a passion to what he's done.
Eventually, though, his card collecting days will conclude. He will give the nicest cards to his daughter, and he has a plan.
Look at the miscut! Oh, that actually goes crazy. The miscut. You guys see? The card is two. You see what I'm saying here? This is one card cut. That's actually cool. See, that's sick.
Either we're going to do a huge bonfire and
Wait,
have
what?
me on like a Viking funeral kind of a thing being burned, like that, or we're going to have all these extras.
Did this guy want to be burned with his stone reins? Because that might be the most badass thing I've ever heard. Or because I want that too. I want my kids to watch their future burn up with my body, and I want it to be I don't want any covering either. I want them to see me melt as millions of dollars of Magic the Gathering cards melts with me. I also think it would be cool if maybe when he's not dead, but this guy is like, it's going to be tonight. Maybe if we all got to throw rocks at him or something. So then for his last goodbye, he could be the stone rain. Do you know what I mean? Now let me die. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what this guy wants,
Made into like a big casket.
But until that day,
he wants to be buried in the stone rains. Make me a casket of my stone rains. That's crazy.
Keep on collecting.
And just kind of have fun with it.
I love it, though. No, I love that. That's cool. I like that. And I'll be honest, I would love to be like the guy who owns every single copy of X. I don't know what, though. Like what? Half price Buddha. What? Hold on. Well, did you do half of 100 because you're half price Buddha? Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I don't know if I've seen your name here before. Animate Wall. No, can I be honest? I only want something that they're not going to ever reprint again. I don't think Animate Wall is reserve list. I would only ever do a card that's reserve list, and then I will be the monopolized owner of that card. I feel like that's kind of badass. Is it not? It's super badass. Thank you again, Half Price Buddha. I appreciate you. Let's continue. Okay, damn it. So we'll do this at the end. I don't know if we're not going to
I collect Prism Array because people give them away. I own
What?
6,000 from different game store chat.
Fuck. You guys are weird. That's crazy. Collect Twiddles, Wubby? Fuck no.
I feel like I have worked with a guy like this. He most likely has questionable political opinions, 1 or 2 small chihuahuas, and enjoys 3D printing or a similar hobby.
That's so fair. You never talk to a guy like that about politics. That's a risk. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Hey, Chromatically, how many cards do you think you could store in your house? I have a few thousand planes that I could send to you to get you
Guys,
started.
we can't keep making
Ball
Magic
boy,
Monday
finally
jokes.
a live boy. Proud of toilet guy for cleaning.
Can our cats be friends? What's your cat's BMI?
It's my third month subbing.
So
My arse
okay.
stays chapped.
Something has haunted me since last stream. And that dude's paper towel setup. If you missed Friday's stream, you really need to. I guess you could wait for the highlight video, but that every so often I think about it throughout the day, and I just laugh, and it really is sticking with me. It's haunting. It's unhinged. I know. It's rough. It's tough. Thank you for the resubs. Appreciate you guys. It was a religious experience, but there was another one. That guy who his house was a mess. Do we actually have a photo of the messy house? I need to I actually didn't think of this. Let me pull up the spreadsheet if it still exists. Number 22 was his name. Hold on. I have to go. I have to go into the deep recesses of my DMs with Booty and find the spreadsheet. Hold on. Found it. Got it. Nailed it. That's the Ozempic cough. Here we go. Number 22. The spreadsheet's pulled up. Wubby live tab. Number 22. Here we go. So this man, we noticed he was not even the worst and he wasn't the winner. But this guy's setup was so disturbing and disgusting that we were like, I made him a promise, or I made him not a promise. I made him a deal. So let's take a look. So here it is. Here's his computer. Remember, this is a computer contest. Worst Get Battle Station wins a new computer. Thank you, Starforge. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody who entered. And we saw this, so I'm like, oh, his computer doesn't even work, and it's covered in trash. And then he zoomed out. Here is his setup.
Hey, Felix, I hope you take it easy. Will gambling this time around. I look forward to see you base building at XCC.
Are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you watching the right stream? And then we talked about his disgusting Chipotle bowls and his bad habits, and I mean, it's bad. And then it zoomed out more, and it just keeps getting worse. Peep the can holding up the window that goes crazy. I wonder if it's full. I don't know. Just the alcohol everywhere. This is just not a good situation. And then he's decided to show us. Oh wait, hold on. His bathroom. And this is one where I have to kind of frame the photo
I tried
here.
to give him TTS props, but the trauma welding of chat was just too much.
The trauma welding. Here is his bathroom. I can't even show you the whole thing because the toilet is, well, it looks like you've been shitting by not sitting down and just bending over for the past 4 years. Why are there alcohol, like Coors Light cans? Like, are you drinking while you shit? Why is there maybe clean laundry folded on top? None of this makes sense. This was awful. And I think we all kind of were like, maybe this guy needs help. Maybe this guy's depressed. Maybe this guy, you know, we're worried about him. I'm fucking mad at this guy, and I don't want to give him money. Now I will, because I'm a man of my word. But I'm really mad at this guy, because I'm going to tell you right now, this dude cleaned his shit up so fast, I'm worried that he's full of shit. That this isn't depression, that this wasn't no bullshit, that he was just like, I'm lazy. I'm worried this guy's just a fat fucking lazy loser who's like, I get $1,000 to clean? Okay. I'm over here like concerned this guy's got, like, maybe he's depressed, maybe there's something going on in his life, maybe, you know. This dude cleaned his whole room in a fucking day. He goes, yep, it's ready, Wubby. Money, please. Money, please. I'm worried this guy hired somebody. Brother, if you hired somebody, I want you to hear me. I'm coming to kill you. I'm serious. If you hired somebody, I'm coming to kill you. Legally, brother. Why is his foot so long? Because he's dishonest. Also, hate this. I'm also in a video game. I'm joking. I'm not actually coming to kill you, my man. But why'd you pull up ASMR foot massage? What is this? What does that even sound like? You know what? Now that I'm actually going to try to find it. Now I'm too interested. Someone said, okay, fair enough. What? Foot massage, ASMR. That's actually great. Hold on. What's the exact wording? Foot massage, ASMR, relaxing with music. Why is there foot massage? Oh, I think I found it. Yes, I found it. Bro, you literally typed in and picked the first result. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm into it. Star Wars? Oh, is she a big Star Wars fan? This already is not great ASMR. I'm hearing too much clanking, too much. Yo, same candle as you? Where are my feet guys in chat? This is what, hey, I earned your sub, okay? awful. I hate this. This is too dry, right? Okay, also, this is, you want to know, like, I've never shared this autism with you guys, but I have a weird one. I love getting, I love like a massage or like even like a good scratch, you know? Who doesn't love a good scratch? Like a good scratch, right? Love it. I fucking hate getting rubbed if you use lotion or oil. I hate it. It's like, it gives this weird feel. I hate it. I hate the oil or the lotion part of it. I hate it. It makes me like, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I don't even know how to describe it, bro. But like seeing her use this, okay, and it also comes from not using enough lotion. So seeing her put such a small amount of lotion on and go right into both of them, it's like, ah! I know that she's feeling the thing I'm feeling that I hate. Okay, we'll see where it goes. We got 20 minutes of this. This is crazy. I've never been massaged like in a parlor by a professional like this. This feels so intimate. Look at her getting in those little toes. How would I not get hard? Genuinely, I'm being 100% honest with you. How would I not get a boner? Because I would. Right? You fall asleep? Hell fucking no, I don't. I'm going camping, bro. What do you mean I'm falling asleep? She's getting in them little toes. Please stop. This hurts. You ejac before you go. Hi, do you have a restroom I could use? Oh! Oh! All right, I'm ready. Brother, ew. What do you mean, ew? What were we talking about? Oh, okay. Anyway, you cleaned your fucking room. Also, you don't get shit till that can's gone, buddy. You don't get a... Also, I think we have proof now that the can...
Give my stepdad back rubs with hella lotion in the living room every fucking day, and they wonder why I was so keen to move out.
That is a little weird. Mom giving dad a lotioned back massage right there in front of God and everybody. That's crazy. It's like family time, American Idol dinner served, and dad's just shirtless getting oiled up. That's so weird. It is, see, is this a shotgun? Why do you have such a wide array of weaponry under your desk, half of which is just childish, and then an actual, like a murder weapon, just in case? Anyway, I don't have that problem of ever seeing my parents as like sexual beings because they were divorced, but like, I feel like that would fuck me up.
Just bring one of those little eggs to the massage parlor. You'll be good to go.
You're right. You're right.
That is a load-bearing can, though, at PaymoneyWubby.
That is a load-bearing candle. Like, anyone who grew up with a happy, healthy two-parent household, is it weird? Like, do you ever see mom, like, go in for a grope? Like, that's weird. I can't even... it's so foreign to me. Because I've never been around parents who loved each other. Magic cards on the desk. Uh-oh, retard alert. I feel attacked. I mean, whatever. Same. It's traumatizing. I feel like it'd fuck me up more. And then here's his bathroom. This is unbelievable. I'm mad at you. I feel like you baited me. Why is it that, dude, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I feel like you baited the shit out of me. It's so clean. This is incredible. Like, good work. Also, you're welcome.
He cleaned up quick because someone he respects finally reached out to him, and now you're calling him a lying fatty.
And I stand by it. I think that shame works, okay? Shame works. Look. Shame works. Do I need to remind you what it looked like? Shame fucking works. And I'm going to shame him some more. Maybe this guy will get a job. He's missing the toilet paper sprig. Yeah, well, you know, it's hard, bro. Those are like $3. You think he's got money for $3 after the Coors fund? You can't drink a toilet paper spring. Can't get drunk off that. I know there's people that no, but for real, dude, I am fucking with you. I'm joking. We're proud of you. At the end of the day, I don't think you actually fleeced me. I think you needed a push. I am a little bit mad at you because this wasn't worth $1,000, and I deeply.
My parents loved each other and would
regret
have crazy loud sex all the time. It was a lot.
You're
Rip, Mom.
lying. You're lying. Your parents had crazy loud sex. That is vile, brother. That is vile. Why? Oh my God.
Man, that scrub daddy on the back of the toilet's never going to recover from this.
No, it's you could actually look at him. The smile has been it's dead. That man. Oh my God, this poor guy. So much poopy ass. Nah, you get I mean, it should be illegal for your kids to hear you having sex.
The most traumatizing thing was my mother telling my friends and family I had a nice butt on a regular basis. My wife agrees, but I told her to never say that. Tie me.
Give him $997 and a toilet paper spring.
You know, because he's never going to buy one. Dude, that's a real thing. I'm going to speak so out of turn right now and about something I know very little about. But, dude, that's a real thing. I'm going to be very vague here. I've known that from someone, I'll say that, where there's a thing where your mom, I don't know what it's called. Someone tell me, where your mom has a attraction to you that goes beyond you being like her child. It's fucking weird. I don't want to out some, well, I don't want to even say it, but it's fucking, I learned about it from, I'll say, a mutual, and it's fucking crazy fucked up. Atlas Jeeves. Thank you, Ask Jeeves, for the 10, baby. There's a whole TV show about it. It's called Oedip. Could they have given it an easier name? Oedipus? And I want to be clear, man. I fucking love incest porn, okay? But it's pornography, right? When they yell cut, that woman did not actually breastfeed that young man. All right? You know what I mean? There's the line. Oedipus? Wait, what? What's it called? Oh, Oedipus. This dude. This is a guy. He's the mythical Greek king of Thebes. But what does that have to do with anything? Oedipus disease? What is it called? Oedipus complex. Oh, hold on. Oedipus complex is a Freudian term that was named after a man that unknowingly killed his father and slept with his mother. Well, he didn't know. Ooh, he fucked his mom. Ooh, call the Greek police. Freud said that a boy develops an unconscious infatuation with his mother and simultaneously fears his father to be a rival. Okay, no. That's not actually what I meant. Chat, I'm saying I had the opposite. The opposite is the situation that someone told me about. The opposite. The mom has an infatuation with the son. And the son's like, no. What's that called? Electra complex? We're going in now, boys. Strap in. Stream's getting started. The Electra complex, whose name was inspired. Everything is inspired by Greek. They were doing crazy shit back then. Refers to a young girl's. No, you dumb fucks! Oh my God. Okay, I actually want to. Am I really not explaining this right? This is a young girl's attraction to the parent of an office. No, that's not what I'm saying. Now I got another term, Jocasta. Jesus Christ, here we go. Jocasta complex. What do we got here? Holy shit. Is a psychoanalytic is the incestuous sexual desire of a mother toward. Thank you! Holy shit, we knocked every term out. You want to fuck the family dog, you want to fuck your dad, you want to fuck your mom. Here it is. They didn't have Maori in ancient Greece? Well, they had enough. All right, so this is what I was referring to. Anyway, this shit's fucked up. This shit is fucked up. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay? And it is crazy, dude. And, yo, one's in chat if you're dealing with the Jocasta complex. This is fucked up. Jocasta is Oedipus's mom. Oh, that goes crazy. All right. Hey, yo! Wait, I kind of want to learn all about this now. So this dude killed his dad and then fucked his mom. How do you mix that up? How do you even get into a position like that? That's crazy. I got to read all about this. Do you guys want to go on this for a second with me? He was adopted? Oh, come on! That's an easy write-off. He was adopted? Bro, who cares? Who cares? What? That's easy. Short video on YouTube. Let's see if we even can. There we go. None of these videos are going to be short. Why did Oedipus marry his mother? 2 minutes. Here we go. This video has 100 views. Oh my. You know what? Let's give this guy a chance. New up-and-coming YouTuber. 100 views on this video. Let's give him a chance, huh? How about that? This is the new YouTuber Spotlight. Here we go.
Oedipus, the tragic hero of Greek.
Fucking AI dog shit. Everybody go report. This guy's name is VIS space myth. Viz myth. Everybody go report him. Yeah, there's none of this is short at all. It's all fuck. Okay, the Oedipus complex. This is a minute-long video. How many views has it got? Oh, it's by BBC Radio. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
You love your mother. Lots of us do. But not in that way. Oh, come on. Please don't put thoughts like that in my head. That's not exactly how Sigmund Freud saw it, though. He believed that boys reach a developmental stage where they lust after their mothers, see themselves as love rivals with their fathers, and want their fathers dead. They don't realize that they're doing this because it's an unconscious desire coming from the id. It gets censored by the conscious mind. The Oedipus complex is named after the character who killed his father by mistake and slept with his mother Jocasta without realizing who she was. Girls go through a similar phase when they unconsciously fall in love with their fathers and want their mothers out of the picture, sometimes called the Electra complex. For Freud, growing to psychological maturity involved experiencing and then getting beyond the Oedipus complex. Those who got stuck in that phase manifested all kinds of problems and ended up on his couch. The anthropologist Edvard Westermark, an expert on incest taboos, saw it differently. He argued that we have an innate tendency to find those we grow up with domestically sexually unattractive, the Westermark effect.
I was in a Joe Costa situation, and all I will say is it went very far, and thank God I'm a gay man.
Wait,
I literally
what?
flinch when I'm near a woman.
You were in a Joe Costa situation? Oh my. I think that's what makes it so fucked up is like, okay, I'm glad you're gay, bro. Because that probably helped you get out of that. You got to call in, actually. Joe Costa, by the way, for those wondering, that's the one where the mom is attracted to you as a kid. I mean, you're probably not when you're grown up, I assume. And oh, that's crazy. See, I'm telling you, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Joe Costa. It's Joe Casta, Gocast. I'm gonna finish this video.
Freud thought that we have constructed incest taboos between children and parents because children go through a phase of lusting after their parents. Westermark maintained...
Yo, this Freud guy kind of goofy. This Freud guy kind of... I think Freud wanted to fuck the shit out of his mama. Freud, come clean. Can we get... Anyone know Freud? Can we get him? What's his YouTube? Does Freud have a TikTok?
That we aren't sexually attracted to people we've grown up with because they're more likely to be genetically related to us.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning to this plant guy over here. That's crazy. Sigmund Freud, more like Sigmund Freak. Goddamn, got him. Ha! Zinger. Oh, Freud's in chat. Can we get him on I don't got his Discord. Should have called it the Freud complex instead of Oedipus. Can I be honest? Oedipus's name is actually getting on my fucking nerves. Every time I look at it, I go, Oedipus, and then I think and I go, oh, it's pronounced Oedipus. That's the kind of guy who would fuck his mom. What are we talking about? Anyway, Freud was full of shit and high as fuck all the time. Most professionals disregard his crap now. I mean, what he's saying is like, I can't speak for the population, but it's so unrelatable to me. I don't know. All right. I guess if that gay guy whose mom tried to fuck him calls in, we can continue with that. But until then, we'll just move on. We'll just move on to whatever the fuck this is. TMZ got to have the most cringe intro and outro of all time. It reminds me of being on the old internet. Boom, boom, boom. It's so dated and ancient and dog shit. But here I am, stealing their content. I only wanted to show this because the crowd's reaction to it is just, it's so funny. It's so stupid. We got a phrase here.
Tavares, right in the butt.
My man. My man, right in the butt. My man. You knew, yeah, that's exactly what they would do on Wheel of Fortune. My man.
What?
Oh! The whole audience.
Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it, I think.
I just got it right in the butt. It does fit. R-I-G. Oh, brother. No. That's rough, actually. Damn. I thought he had them, too. I was like, it fits. Why are you bitching? Oh.
Freud did say that cocaine was an acceptable treatment for depression, and I have to say I agree.
Real.
Tavares, right in the butt.
What?
No.
They're like, they're, it's like all these prudes, like, clutching. What?
Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it, I think, yeah.
I love Wheel of Fortune. We got to play on stream, like the video game. It's so I'm so bad at it. I'm comically bad at it, but it's so fun. I still think he's right. I think he should get half points. Okay, am I... This outfit always makes a human being look pregnant. TMZ! I don't even know if she is pregnant, but something about the scrunchier, always.
This
True.
is the gay
Thank
guy.
you.
How do I call in?
Oh, hey, gay guy. Do you actually have something interesting to share? Okay, we'll let you call in. Just, you know, try not to gay up the place, you know? We got enough of that. No, if you want to message one of my mods, we can get you. Okay, but, like, here's the thing. What do you got for us, though? Are you going to share? Like, you got to have something juicy. And here's the way I word it, right? You got to have something juicy, and you got to be able to deliver it in, like, 2 minutes. You know? Can someone fill me in on the gay stuff? What? Little Bouillon Q, baby. Thanks for the 5. Cute ass name. Thank you. You got something juicy in 2 minutes. I can teach you Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Please teach me how to play Wheel. Becca May! Becca, how you doing? I'm sorry. You got real quiet after I said that thing. I hope you're doing okay, Becca May. Can we get claps and chat for Becca May, please? Now, Becca May, I appreciate it, Becca May. She posted on the sub. I'm sorry. While we're getting this gay to call in, I need to learn his name so I can stop.
Nothing juicy, just trauma. I don't think it would be fun for stream.
Not fat or Southern. It's me, Becca May. Oh my God, Becca May's not fat or Southern. We're fine. I don't feel bad anymore. We're good. We're good. Thank you, Becca May. You're not fat or Southern. Thank you, Becca May. See? Wubby wanted to talk about this, but he forgot. Oh shit, you're right. Oh my God, yes. Thank you. The person who put this on the sub. German politician video. This is so old now, but I kept forgetting to. Childhood trauma. Thanks for the 5. Wubby, can you do the Candyland Django Unchained impression, please? There you go. That's all you get. German politician's video of licking public toilet goes viral. These people, I don't often say this, but these people need to be put down, right? Like maybe not literally, because that's everyone deserves happiness, but like this is crazy, right? Like this is crazy. Martin, I'm hiding it right now because I want to show you the video. Martin Neumier, Germany's.
I don't play this, Wubby. I will come.
Okay, well then get some tissues, big boy. He also shared a disturbing and explicit video of him doing sexual acts online. Ooh, okay. So, in one clip, he was seen signing a Nazi-era German singing. Okay, what? This guy, hold on. I'm learning so much about this guy. Loomy Wolfie. Thank you for the 5, Loomy Wolfie. He was licking public toilets of a railway station. Oh my God. I need to skim this video now because I don't want him to just have his cock out randomly. All right, here we go. This is unhinged. I'm going to give a warning because this is pretty fucking gross. Oh, Kyle, you took the #1 slot. Thank you, man. Bro's just signing. Huh? This is who Germans vote for. I don't know. Calling him a German politician but not saying what he does is so vague that who knows what like he is actually. But here we go. This is bad. I gotta be real. This is bad.
A German politician is under fire after he was seen.
I'm sorry. He's licking the toilet. Brother is eating out the toilet. That toilet came, bro. That is not that's crazy.
Licking public toilets in a series of inappropriate videos.
I don't even know if I can show this. Is this even TOS? I don't know. I just lost my little bumpy thingy. Abort. I don't know if I can keep going.
German.
I can't. Wow. I actually can't play it. This is rare for me. I'm usually good at this stuff too.
Allegedly.
Oh well, look at him.
Linked to the public facility.
Oh, look at him. He has my vote. Come on, look at him.
Claiming it was part of his punishment. It's unclear what the punishment. Two other disturbing videos of.
Also, the videos of him supposedly doing a sex act, who gives a fuck? You've jerked off. I've jerked off. Okay? I've never licked the toilet, though. This is kink shit. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, you can tell he was, like, super into it. It's crazy. Oh, my God. Do the penguin, please. Yeah, I actually feel unbelievably sick to my stomach. Let's do a little palate cleanser here. Oh, I'm not lying. I feel sick. Humiliation porn. Why would you agree to it though? It's the Ozempic. No, it's not. It's the lack of this video.
One at a time. Yeah, Seymour. Don't push me, cause I am close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head.
Yes, I like that. Oh my God, the penguin. Because you get off to embarrassing yourself. That's great. I wish I got off to embarrassing myself. Oh my God, that'd be so nice. Holy shit, I'd never lose. I'd never lose. The German guy covered himself head to toe in feces. We're done. I'm done. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm good. Thank you guys. We're good. I'm done on that. We're good. I'm so good on that. This keeps getting posted on the subreddit, and I wasn't going to talk about it again, but then you guys upvoted it to like the top of the subreddit, and this always gets posted. If this continues to do that, I won't talk about it again. But once more, okay? This is going to last 30 seconds because it's an easy answer. It's simple. Okay, ready? Here we go. Which one would be your next bite? Mine would be B. Yours would be B because you are a loser. You're pathetic. You're probably a gambling addict. You want instant dopamine. Instant dopamine. That's what B says. Instant dopamine. You're children. You play mobile games. Okay? Correct answer is C. You've put yourself in a position here where you're leaving garbage on the side. You need to clear the garbage before you can get the good. And then after C, I'll be honest, my next bite is A. That B bite will be the last bite of the sandwich. Thank you. Thank you. That's all. This gets posted all the time. I wasn't going to talk about it, but then you guys all got into it and upvoted it and got excited about it. C is the move. It falls out sometimes. No. You're wrong. You're actually insane. A, then B, then toss C. Oh, we got money bags over here, huh? He's got enough food for him and the pigeons. Whoa, buddy. Oh, I throw away my food. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll say this. It would be C, and then I'd look. I might even go for, this would be a new C down here. I do C again. But you got to save. You could, I mean, listen. This is a poorly made sandwich, to be fair. Answer is D. Seagull came. I said Smeagol. I'm sorry. What'd you say? Fancy Pants Magoo over here. Fuck you. Yeah, go off, dude. Get mad at him. I take a big bite of B and throw the rest away. You guys are crazy for that. I would never. That's mind blowing to me. I do the same with a hamburger too, by the way. I mean, this might be a little unhinged, but I eat my hamburger around to leave the center bit. I really do. Not, and I want to be clear, it's not rocket science. I don't like, it's not like it's not, you wouldn't even notice I'm doing it if you were eating next to me. But like, let me show you. Hamburger with bite out of it, top down view. Man, I can't wait for, oh wow, that worked really well. Holy shit. I got like exactly what I was looking for. Okay, hold on. This is crazy. Damn. Okay, so anyway, here's this. So you kind of went a little deep here. I wouldn't go this deep, but my next bite is right here. See my mouse? This little cheese corner. That's my next bite. And then I'm going to go, because here's the problem, right? If you take this middle bite here, I'm going to be real, with a lot of hamburgers made today, if it's not a good burger or a great burger, this whole edge here might not even really have meat. So you're just having condiments and bread. We don't want that to be your last bite. That's not how you want to remember the burger. So I'm going to eat this whole way around. And then I'm going to have this, like, literally the perfect burger center. It's just perfect. And you just,
always
everything you
save
need.
The middle bite for last.
That's right. Use your tongue to push the guts in further. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. Do a PB&J next. PB&J is different. You just make that shit with the PB&J going to the edges. You don't have to worry about that. Also, I'm not going to tongue punch this fucking thing, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go down on my burger. You freaky, bro. Incredibly autistic. This is not autistic. It's not a big deal. I'm not like and rotating. It's just, I'm just not going to take the bite of the center. I've done it. I've taken this bite, and then sometimes I'm left with a lot of leftover. Just ugh. The sandwich is not cut in half. What? Anyway, moving on. That's all I had to say about that. All right, I think so. I have this weird memory of this that I feel like we've talked about this before, but I don't actually know if it's true.
Tongue punch it like a toilet bowl.
That really actually made me sick.
Fuck. I eat it bun, pickles, peel the meat off and eat that, and then have the bottom bun last.
You're lying, and I don't believe you. There's no way that's real. After learning how you eat Costco pizza, your eating opinions are invalid. I like to defend myself on that. That's fair, but it doesn't apply to everything. You're speaking too broadly. Okay. So this memory I have, I think we've heard this before on stream, but I saw a TikTok that talked about it, and now I'm confused. So this TikTok makes a lot of claims, and I don't think they're real, but I don't know. And then I thought the whole TikTok was fake. We'll start there. I need to slow
Thank God
down.
Five Guys is closed. I would be in for a serious binge eating episode after this conversation.
Did I talk about Whataburger when I got back from Texas? Did I talk about Whataburger? I might actually cause something I don't want to cause right now. Whataburger. Did I talk about it? People are saying no. People are saying yes. Love that. Love the answer. Whataburger. I won't do it. Never mind. I won't do it. I remember when Ludwig was first starting out. He was not huge yet. Very skinny. He was talking about how In-N-Out is the best burger you can get for the price, and he's right. He's totally right. And I used to believe that, Whataburger was better, but it was also more expensive. And now as time has gone on, Whataburger has gone from, a great option to aggressively mid. And I guess I'll get it because it's 2 a.m. and it's the only thing open. It actually blew my mind when I had it in Texas. I was like, this is so okay. I couldn't believe it. It was like twice the price of In-N-Out. Tasted like Carl's Jr.'s older brother. Like, it was just so... It was there, and I ate it, and it was good. It was fine. In-N-Out's never been okay. In-N-Out is amazing. In-N-Out... Carl's Sr. They call it Carl, if you will. Mr. Hardy. Culver's is the best. Fine. But the argument for West Coast and Texas for years has been In-N-Out versus Whataburger. I think, guys, I think it's over. I think the argument's over. Whataburger was bought out by venture capitalists and ripped off Can I be honest with you? I have heard that. I have heard that Whataburger's quality has gone down from people who live in Texas. That's what I've been hearing. And I think it's over now. I think we can rest. We can all rest easy. I think In-N-Out has won that fight. Anyway, that's all I have to say about it. What did Carlos say? The main thing about In-N-Out is it's so different from most burgers and the same price range. Brother, it's so fresh. In-N-Out is bad for you, but tastes good for you. It's like hard to describe. I love it. I don't care if In-N-Out isn't actually clean. They have me convinced that it is. I don't care if In-N-Out is any healthier than anything. It just tastes light. No, it does not. Bro, I don't want to hear it. Go eat your honey butter, okay? Go eat your honey butter and have your whole power grid shut off when it gets a little bit cold. All right. Anyway, here's the TikTok. Disney World closes ride because of a racial slur? So here we go. I'm going to play this. Fair warning. Fair warning. That's all I'm going to say.
Disney World closes a ride because of a racial slur.
I'm like, what? So I want everybody to know, I looked this up, and I don't know if it's true.
Take a listen.
Well, hey, big niggers, told you.
So let me, hold on. This is a ride where you are going on a picnic. Goofy's a dog. Can Goofy say the N-word? And at the end of towards the end of the ride, Goofy says, "Hey, picnickers." And so I watched this and I was like, what? I gotta show this to chat. So let's listen to it again.
Take a listen.
Well, hey, big niggers, told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
This line has caused an incredible amount of controversy. In fact, the NAACP
People are saying it's edited. Sounds edited. Okay, let's talk about it.
has filed a discrimination lawsuit against Disney because of it.
So he's saying they have a lawsuit against them now, and the ride is closed. Let's listen.
Lawsuit against Disney because of it. This is
Nick Retreat Live. Thank you for the 5, brother.
Forced Disney to close the ride until further notice. They will likely not reopen it until the lawsuit has been dismissed. On top of that, they are looking at ways to fix the ride so this doesn't happen again. Well,
so it doesn't happen again. Oops. What do you mean?
The complete retheme.
I'm literally at Disney right now and it's open. You're lying.
I always
Post
thought
on the
Goofy was
subreddit.
black.
There is a racial history. Wait, what? Behind picnics? Okay, I gotta say this. I want anyone to know this. I will never care. Ever. 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 Care.
Isn't likely, it's not off the table. In fact, it's possible that Disney rethemes it back to the Great Movie Ride since many of the props are still laying around.
Okay, so I was like, I don't know if this is a real story. So I looked it up, Disney lawsuit, nothing. I looked up, is this ride closed? Nothing. Nothing. I could not find a single fucking thing on this. So I'm like, okay, is this whole thing fake? But then I watched the ride. This is a 4K ride walkthrough on YouTube. And, you know, the audio quality is a little higher here. So I would argue the other one is worse. But, chat, I gotta be real.
Right around the park. And thanks for sticking with
Is this the dog cue she's talking about?
Rise, picnickers, told you nothing.
It's a little clearer. But is this whole thing fabricated? So here's the question I have now. This is what's getting me fucked up about this, right? This TikTok, you go down and every comment is just in like, why would you go on the internet and tell lies? I can't tell what he said. Not worth a lawsuit? I don't think there is a lawsuit. I think this guy is just... Yes, he says that, but everything else was satire around other TikToks in history. Okay. Okay, fair. Why does he lie? I saw this video of this kid just getting... It was like a boxing thing. This kid just getting beat up by his dad. And his dad didn't hold back. Like, you know, your kid's a little cocky. You get in the ring, you rough him up a little bit, but he was going in, and like, I mean, he was just beating on him. Why does it lie? Why does it lie? Rip Joe Rogan. What happened to him? I don't want to say it. Crazy. All right, I have a box of sex toys. What do you guys think? Should we talk about it? I genuinely was unsure what to do with these. So I got a message from Tenga, so all we did was we were on stream.
Watching stream live with my parents, and my mom thought you were Keith from the Try Guys.
Really?
Also, great day to yap about Oedipus complexes.
Awesome. Awesome. Shouts out to your mom. I know she's sitting on that couch next to you thinking about how girthy and bulgy you are. So thanks for interrupting stream. Let's actually talk about that more. Mom, if you're listening, I want you right now to make eye contact with the son watching stream. And I want you to take his hands in your hands, and I want you to put your minds back to a time where he was all the way inside of you. And now I want you to vocally ask out loud, would you like to try again? Go ahead, Mom, and I'll wait. And then if you want to donate, we can see what you have to say and how it went. Too far, Wubby? I have no patience because you interrupted the whole fucking stream. I was introing the YouTube video. And you thought it was a good time to tell me that you're watching with your mom. Woo! There's a fucking intro, huh? Anyway, all we were doing was talking about sex. I feel so bad that I would panic mute the TV if I was that guy right there. That's crazy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we were talking about sex toys. Then you guys started linking me sex toys I had never even heard of. Male sex toys, by the way. Like crazy shit I had never heard of. And it was all from this company, Tenga. And then Tenga reached out to me and they were like, hey, not offering a sponsorship. And I have to say this is not an ad. I'm allowed to say what I want. I was not paid in any way for this. They were clear about that. They were like, hey, you're allowed to say what you want, but like, you know, you don't have to be mean. And I said, nope, not an ad. And they said, okay, we'll send you some product. If you want, you can show it on stream. And I was like, I'll show it on stream if you send me like everything. And they said, deal. So they sent me like everything. And if you guys would like, we can go through some of it. Some of it is so ridiculous, I have to show you. I was trying to think, and I'll put this out here. If anyone could come up with like, okay, I'm not passing this off because I'm like, I can't be bothered. I can't think of TOS friendly content to do with this. If somebody, I mean, I'd rather ask 10,000 people than not ask at all. So if anyone, okay, people are saying tent stream. Me and Booty talked about lining up a tent with all these.
Wubby, I was born feet first. Does that mean I wore my mom as a hat for a bit?
I think you got C-sectioned if you were born feet first. Unless your mom got a wide ass pussy. I think that just ain't safe. So we're going to be giving some of these sex toys away for free, not an ad. I do not even have to say who it's from. And I'm not paid to do this, so I really am trying to do this without giving them too much free advertisement, but I gotta be real, they sent me a lot of sex toys, like more than one man could ever possibly use in his lifetime. Are they used? So, hold on, I'm gonna be very clear here. A couple of these were too tantalizing to just look at, okay?
Tensile strength test, what toy survives the hardest pull?
I would just, make a target with the eggs and you guys try to shoot hot dogs or something into them with a crossbow. What the fuck is that idea, bro? So a couple of these, I may have gone to Goontown where I was the mayor. And it's actually good because it does give me a little bit more content here where there's a couple of these I am going to review. I also will like to say, in 7 days from today, I will have a review for more of these. That's all I'm going to say. So currently, I only have 2 that have been worked. But like, listen. Hold on. Is this where I can? Hold on. I gotta click around in these scenes. So let me. And all this because we talked about sex toys. That's what being a streamer is, baby. We gotta start talking about Lamborghinis. So Mr. Lamborghini will reach out to me, and hopefully, he'll say, hey, I'll give you every Lamborghini in the Lamborghini line. Is this Nope. Nope. Wow. Nope. 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 No. Nope. 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 Asian Lambo, thank you. Oh, haha! Yes, haha. All right, let's put up a background. What's like a good background for when you're reviewing sex toys? I'm not even reviewing them. We're gonna.
What a journey.
Bro, can I be honest with you guys? I'm kind of fucked up right now. That dude has not come back after I said the thing about his mom. That might be like top 5 most graphic things I've ever said on stream. And that dude has not come back. Like he's simply not here. And I'm worried. Check the subreddit. Okay, but if it's nothing, I want you, mods. If it's nothing on the subreddit, I want you to ban that guy. I'm serious. Okay, do a playground. That's a good call. I'm on the subreddit. There's nothing on here. My parents are also visiting, and we're also watching Wubby. Oh my god. Why do you guys watch with your parents? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Like, I would never. And I feel like I have a really good relationship with my parents.
Busy getting some mommy dome.
Yes,
Wubby,
bro.
that channel from earlier with the Disney ride is like the Union, but specifically for Disney park stuff. The audio's real though.
It's like the Union. Oh, it's like the Onion. See, I knew it because I looked into it and I'm like, none of this is adding up, and that's why I wanted to bring it to chat. So thank you, chat. We got there. Picnic. Treat. Thank you for the 5 subs. You could
Still
be
here.
honest with
Mom
you.
thought it was
Hold on.
hilarious.
I am not. You're here and your mom thought it was hilarious? Yes! I bet she's bad, bro. I bet she's bad and you know it, bro. Sorry, I gotta stop. Fuck, I'm sorry, bro. You're cool, though. You and your mom are cool. 1 second. Hold on. Let me update this photo here where I'm getting a photo here for the background so we can review some sex toys here. Transform. How's this for content, guys? Fit to screen. There we go. Let's make it a little bigger.
When are we setting up the community egg rotation?
All right. It's time to review some sex toys. Actually, not review. We're just going to show them. Some of them I can review. This is real, too, by the way. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to hold back with the ones I know. I only know 2 of them. But I will give you my opinion on some of them. All right. All right, let's start here, because this is what we all wanted to see in the first place, right? This is crazy. It comes like... Okay, should I turn off the green screen? No, but then you won't get the background. It comes in like a normal 6-pack of eggs. Where's this? Which flap is this? Which flap is this? Which flap? What is this? Oh, it's just my room. There we go. A carton? Why was I saying 6-pack? I'm not that out of touch. This one has not been opened. Now, I want to keep... I got so many eggs, by the way. They sent me so many eggs. I guess we'll do a live crackening. How much? This box is huge. We got to get through this. I don't want to spend too much time. I just want to feel the egg. Do you put them up your butt? No. So, okay. This is kind of fun. Hard. These are hard. So this is definitely in a shell. We have... Okay, they all have different names. The Tornado, the Sphere, the Silky 2, the Brush, the Boxy, and the Wavy. Boys, I think we cracked the Tornado to see. Ain't no way. Come on. I think we cracked... This is the Tornado. Look at that.
How many subs to watch you try them out?
Enough to where I could, like, fully never stream again. Oh, put chat up. You're right. Hold on. Enough to where I'd never have to stream again. Because you know what? I would lose a lot of viewership, probably. So here it is. It's the Tornado. I haven't opened the eggs yet. I will say, Tenga, like, this is going to sound like an ad, and I don't really care. because I'd have to legally disclose if it is, and that's not an ad. They might have the best marketing and package design for sex toys for men. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, we've seen these. That's right. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so it has a nice little so this, I want everybody, ladies in chat watching. So what this little device is in here is, this is what they're saying is an average penis. So if any ladies use these on their men, just know that if your dude's bigger than this, he's well above average. That's why these are here. These are here to measure. This device was made for a man this big, right? So just like that. So anything above this, you're sailing. And I'm just looking out for my ladies in chat right now. We have little lubricant. We have egg lubricant and Chinese instructions. All right, so this is just lube. I'm not going to open this.
Just join stream, son. We doing an Easter stream?
So this is the supposed tornado. Ladies, do you want to see why you can't keep up? Oh my, I see why they call it the cyclonic rift, baby. Look at this shit. It's like a, dude, this is crazy. I'm going to lick it. Oh, it's burning. It's burning my tongue. It's burning my tongue. That burned my tongue. All right, let's put it right side in. And now I know, so there was a discussion today about what can I put this on where I won't get banned? Because if it's, I can't fuck something with it, phallic, right? But I do want to see its stretchability. It feels nice. I'll be honest. I don't think I would opt for this. I feel like for a couple other more bucks, you could get more out of it. This feels like desperation. I'm in the woods.
Looks like a goddamn sea creature.
Like, you know what I mean? Blow into it.
I wanted to fuck a jellyfish.
For all the dudes with huge bulbous cocks, you know? Can I make it fart? Been there. So instead of putting it on something phallic, we are going to test it on the barrel of an authentic Mosin Nagant. Just to see what its durability is, its stretchability, how it moves, and keep in mind, this is a cleaning device for a firearm. Been there. Should I not do this? Okay, maybe finish. I believe the way they show this, I have to lube it up. We're gonna use it on this. I have to lube it up because this, I'll tell you right now, it doesn't want to move without the lube. I'm gonna do it. This bottle's gonna get fucking abused, and if I get banned, I get banned. But honestly, men's health in their penis region is important, and ladies, I want you to know too, you matter too, or whatever. What's the right thing to say here? Oh, that's thick lubricant. I'm not a fan of lube, to be honest with. That is viscous lubricant. My God. That is, holy mother of God, that is thick lubricant. All right. And there's nothing sexual about what I'm doing here. I'm cleaning my Grey Goose bottle.
It's been so long since I have seen Wubby put an attachment on a gun in PUBG.
Can I be honest with you? I'm not trying to, okay, first off, the lube is the game changer. And I do think if you were to use this, it's interesting to get a little window into your penis. Like right when you reach the base and you go, oh! But, oh, I don't like this at all. PTO, I'm gonna right now, just hard read, I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10. The packaging is incredible. It's very soft.
I was scrolling on Instagram Reels a while ago, and I saw a video of a dude absolutely finger blasting one of those eggs, and it was filled with water, so it made it sound like...
Oh! It smells like a school project, and... Ah! My Mosin! Oh, God, my Mosin fell!
Use the Nagant Cosmoline as the lube!
My Mosin fell. Good thing it didn't fire. Yeah.
I keep that bad boy loaded
Hey
with
son,
the
I got
762
some
by 54
groceries
all
earlier
the
and
time,
left
baby.
some at your door, but I'm missing my
It
eggs.
smells like
Can you
glue.
see if
It
I
smells
left
like
them
a
there?
school project, and I'll be real. For a few more
Please
bucks, I
don't
feel like
stop him. Almost there.
Shut up, you frickin' whore. I think my issue with it really is that I'm picturing using this on myself, right? I'm gonna lose grip. It's gonna get messy. I feel like the thing I'm holding needs to at least be the length of my hand. I'm not talking about my penis. Don't be mean, okay? But this egg, I feel like I'd have to do it like this, and I don't like that. Why gun desk? It wasn't. It was a You're stupid. It was a demonstration for this. You know what I'm saying? Like. Why? There's nothing wrong with this. It's just. Can you see the viscous? Okay. All right. So there is the egg. To anyone who wants, I'm more than happy to give away these eggs to chat. We'll do some giveaways at the end of the stream, or at the end of the review. All right. So there is the Tenga egg. It's fine. I think it's fine. Let's up the stakes a little bit here because might as well. Let's jump up to these next ones. I got sent probably 20 of these. All different kinds, all different flavors, all different sizes and shapes. Here we have the... Okay, so these are what I was exposed to. Or actually, let me show you. These are what I was exposed to for the first time. And it kind of started this conversation of, can men masturbate in their car and not be considered perverts? And I don't mean making it a public spectacle. I mean, like, are we just allowed to jerk off in our car privately? You go find a private place, you put up some screens, you rub one out, right? So these kind of brought that conversation to light. I don't know how I feel about this. This is a one-time use jerk and go. This is a disposable fleshlight, essentially. This is crazy. Kind of wasteful. Well, let's take a look. Let's peel it, baby. Not worth it. Again, I think... Well, I'll show you the one that I tried. Well, actually, I can't lie to you guys. One of these are the ones that I tried. And I'll explain in a minute. I did try one of these. I did. If you'll notice, this actually says original vacuum cup on it. And we'll get to that in a minute. So first off, I guess I'll just be transparent. I did try this, but I tried it with an attachment. So here's the big reveal. Oh God, hopefully there's not just a whole ass pussy in here. You ready? Let's get the focus in. You ready? I'm probably gonna get banned for this, but who cares, dude? You guys will be back and so will I. Underwhelming. Also, I gotta say, I'm actually... Tenga, you can tell this is like a Japanese or a Chinese company because these holes are tight. And listen, I'll speak for the boys here. This is awesome. Rarely do we get to feel like WWE superstars. Okay, but this is it. This is the grippy. This thing has a bubble in it because it is so wet. I don't know if you guys can see this. Is this content? Do you guys want me to just stop? It's got like a bubble in it because it's so wet. Also, for those wondering, this is just like straight up like a fleshlight. Like it is just so soft. I mean, it is pre-lubed. This might be where it goes too far. This might be where I get geeked off my yipper. I think this might be too far. Where's the Mosin? Okay, so see what I mean though? Look, how is this gonna get on this? Hey, a little bit of pillow biting, that's how. I'm sorry. Would a Magnum fit? Oh, look at me. My name is Billy Bob in chat. This just dripped on me. I just turned this over and it legit, hold on. There is so much lube in here. This just dripped on me. Let me turn off my green screen for a second. I want to see if you guys can see this. Is it done dripping now? It might be done dripping. Why did it spit up why did it? Oh! 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 Oh my God. It's, okay, all right. Oh, it's all over me. I will say, I can tell you from experience right now, for the first like 30 seconds, it's like fucking a corpse. This thing was ice cold. You can't like pre-warm the lube or pre-warm the device. You know what I mean? You can't cuddle with it to warm it up. It was very cold. Oh, let's get it quiet on set, please. I need somebody who has my best interest at heart to tell me right now, should I stick this on here? Sure. Okay. Oh, it just spit. It just went. Oh, do you hear it? It's like. Oh. So, as someone who. Wait, why are we effing? What, are we good? As someone who it queefs, so hey, just like the ladies. Here's the thing. It's got labia. As someone who also, none of this is phallic, by the way. I'm using a bottle of Grey Goose. This is just a fancy Grey Goose decorker. Also, on these things, there is no genitalia. There's no vagina on here at all. So here's the thing, chat. I'm gonna give you my God honest review of this. Like, seriously. I didn't love it, but let me show you why I didn't love it. Okay. So here's the big reveal here. You can peel off this little sticker for the vacuum attachment. I'm not lying to you. So it is a I think it's like $200. Okay. And this device that you'll notice is open comes into play. And this is why I'm happy to not do this as a paid sponsorship, because I actually don't endorse this. No. So this is one-time use, but there is an attachment device that you can get right here. I left the plastic on the top. There was plastic on the bottom too. I used it. I left the plastic on the top because I was going to lie to you guys and say I didn't use it. So here's what this does. This device spins and sucks. I'm not lying to you. This device, it's not $200 for one use. This right here is one-time use. You can get these for a few bucks, or I don't actually know how much they are. This is a few $100. So you put this into here, you lock it in, okay? And then, how do you turn? I think you hold auto to turn it down. Okay, you guys ready? It sucks, it spins, it goes, how do you change the modes? There's a way, hold on. Where is it? Here we go. I don't know if you can hear this shit, but it is, the motor is, and it does all kinds, I can turn up the vacuum. It might crack this glass. I gotta be careful. Because it says don't pull your dick out when the vacuum's on, because you could cause internal bleeding. So let's try a different mode here. Ooh. It's got speeds too. It'll dance for you. How do I do this? Is this it? Do you hear that? It's well, it's happening. Does it take the kids to school? No, but listen, it never has a headache. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off. Hold on, it's getting away from me. Hold on. Dude, I can't do, hold on. Okay, so now I have to wait for the suction to release in order to, oh God. And you know what's funny about this? The way this Grey Goose bottle feels right now, relatable. Because this is one of the ones I used. Here's what I like. I'm going to give an honest review of it. An honest review of someone who's not paid. The pros. If I ever got the opportunity to fuck Aphrodite, I'm sure it would be not too dissimilar from this. It was absurd. Also, the cleanup was a joke. I was like, oh, trash. Right? Okay. Here are the cons. I need to send a message to my boys right now. This is a real con I need you to consider. I do not think you will be able to ejaculate with a woman if you use this shit on a regular basis. It was the most overwhelming thing I've ever experienced for under a minute. Now, people are saying that's not true, Wubby. Okay, good for you. But I just feel like this would break me. If I picture you, let's say I use this for years, and then I finally got the chance, right, to lay down with just a normal, like just a normal chunky lady. And I'd be like, why aren't you doing the double twist sucky thing for 10 minutes straight without worrying and without complaining or moving like my toy does? I can't come any other way, sweetheart. You see what I'm saying? Why aren't you rotating? Why aren't you spinning 360 degrees and sucking at the same time? That's my fear. This is expensive, but I know gooning has no price. This little thing, I don't hate this. I actually like these. This was fine. I really think the disposable thing, I was really weary of it, but it's nice to not have to go, hey, listen, okay? It is really nice to not go have to scrub cum out of your Riley Reid when you're done using her. It's really nice, right? Is it wasteful? Call the cops. Call the cops. But I have to say, again, not an ad, not recommending this. Boys, I'm worried about you. I worry this is too far in the goon city. You might be the mayor. All right, guys, I need someone to validate me right now. Somebody talk to me. Tell me you hear where I'm coming from. This is all fascinating as a woman. I mean, what do you think? If you knew a guy had been hitting this twice a day for the last 2 years, where do you think you stack up? I'd be insecure. Dibs. Well, okay, I'd be willing to give this away. Does someone want it? I fuck the shit out of it. Do you want it? I hear you, but I'm ordering one now. It's crazy. No, you guys are gross. I'm not giving it to you. I would turn the other way. That's what I'm saying. I'm a guy, and I'd be insecure if, like, listen, I get it. Sex toys, we can vibe. I'm not having an issue, right? Lady, you go into a lady's room, you're about to hook up, and you see she's got like a double dragon dildo. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be brave and I'll say it. And I'm not shaming a lady. I'm being vulnerable. And if you want your men to be more vulnerable, you need to hold us when we say stuff like this. If I walk in and I see like a 14-inch double dragon, thicker than my forearm, bigger than my ankle, dildo, and it looks like it's been worn down, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna feel a little insecure. I am. I'm gonna feel actually super insecure. I'm not saying you ruined your pussy. I don't understand how I'm not saying that. I'm just gonna go, shit, like, I'm bigger than that, and I don't want to hurt her. Also, this one did. So again, are we back? This one it comes with its own, so you can try it out. And the funny thing is, I used a different one because I was gonna pretend like I didn't use this. I used it. The truth will you fuck yourself with it. I'm actually gonna cap this one because it's still useful. And I could be an Eskimo buddy with my Grey Goose. All right, so we have a bunch of those. I can give a bunch of these away because I don't need 30 of them. How much for the disposable thing? I don't know how much they cost. I'm not doing an ad. I don't know. Figure it out. They also sent me this. This is crazy. So it's the year. I'm not gonna say it like that. It's the year of the dragon. Look at this shit. Okay, look at this. Ready? Look at this. Right? What the fuck? Am I getting is this like, I'm like, oh, is this chopsticks? Is this a knife? What is this? Look at this. Oh, it's upside down. Ready? What the fuck? Like, is this the super stick your dick in it? It's the, it's just, I don't know what this is. I mean, it's literally one of these, like literally it is. But what's the difference? I don't think there is a difference. It's luxury, baby. I mean, this is a nice setup. This is goon maxing. They know their audience. It's funny. Look at this. Bro sleeps better than I do. Wait, whoa. Hold on. I'm reading the back of it. What's the difference between these? These are the exact same size for those wondering. Oh, This one is a cooling sensation one. And this one is the deep sensation one. I don't know. These are the same size, so I don't know what the difference is. Oh. Is this one, does this one have a shorter shaft? So it feels like you're hitting like the ceiling. So you feel like you're going deeper. Like you're hitting the limit. Like, does it only go to here? So you that's crazy if that's true. Is it numbered? I don't know, but I'm never gonna. I feel like sticking my dick in this is like ejaculating on the Mona Lisa. Like everyone wants to, but you should not. So I'm just gonna put it back in its case. I'm gonna display it. Wait, it's measured? Or I mean, it's numbered? Where do you see that? I don't see that it's numbered. So this was absurd, and I thought it was very funny. All right, next. Boys, it keeps going. Okay, here we go. Here's, this one's not open. I have not seen this one yet. This is the dual-operated suction control Tenga Aero Silver Ring. It looks like one of those things at a bar that cleans the cups. This one's unopened. I wonder if they quality control those. I hope so. I hope there's a small Chinese man fucking these. Okay, a lot of paperwork just fell out. And lube. I love that they provide lube. Brother, I got lube that grows in my mouth. That grows, that's not the right. Does spit grow in your mouth? I like the subtlety of this. You could have babes walking over and go, oh, which Febreze is that? Oh, it's lilac. It's lilac. She goes, oh, yeah. You should change it. I'm like, I'll get, don't smell it. It's... So I'm gonna describe, this is the first one I'm reviewing besides the egg that I've never felt. And right now, I can feel, I don't know if you can hear it, I can feel like a jiggly thing in there. I have no clue how this one works. It says Tenga on there. You hear it? Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Does this have battery? How does this... I'm scared to look down the barrel. Is this a tightness thing? What? Okay, maybe I should grab these instructions. Is this a... I'm sorry. Is this a grip adjust? Like it, like... I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna put my finger in, then I'm gonna adjust. It is! Oh! 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 Come on, boys. You know why I sniffed. You've been there. Oh. I want to see. Oh. I want to. Yeah. Gentle suction sensation. You can up the suction. How do I take it out? Can I just pull this out? I think I can. It's what the fuck is this? Bro, look at this shit. It's like fucking DNA. It's like, this is crazy. This is some... Ladies, what do we do about this? This is space tech. Huh. This is what I'm more used to with a fleshlight. I like that they don't make them have these. I like the non-pussy. I like that I'm gonna say it. I like that my sex toys don't have labia. I think I prefer it even. I think I do. Something about, it's okay. Okay, we're gonna move on from this one. I'd like this one. Does anyone want this one? I can give this one away too. Let me package it up again. Okay, we're getting to the big stuff now. We're getting to the big stuff now. Me? So many of you are asking for it. It's kind of weird. I want to save one of these for last. Okay. Okay, I'm lying. We have so much left. I should hurry. I don't know what this is. It's called the spinner. I think I'm not going to give this one up because I think this one's right up my alley. I might not give this one up. Sorry. Some of these are like built for me. Ooh, it has a really nice texture. This is plastic. I don't know if you can see. This feels good on my fingies. Getting hot in my room. All right, I haven't opened this one yet. Oh, yep. Oh, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. Oh, yep. Okay. This is like, this is so... Ooh, just grab the bottle. Let me explain what makes this incredible. There's one on my desk that's already opened. I told you I tested a couple of these. This is the other one I tested out, and I gotta be real. If I'm gonna recommend one product not paid, it's gonna be this product line. Let me explain why. There are hard things in here. Like this wire that you see, you can feel it. It's like like a hard plastic or even a metal wrapped in like a soft silicone, and it's hard. You can feel it. And I was skeptical on it. This one has like designs in it. It's crazy. I was skeptical on it. This one is called the Lego one, and I'll show you why. Look what's in it. Bunch of cubes, right? Let's get this in focus. This is gonna blow your mind. And I gotta be honest with you. Oh shit. This shit is goated. You ready for this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. How could it be fun fucking a goddamn hex core bullshit from look at this. How is this fun, right? Boys, hold on. I gotta make sure this is clean. Fucking a goddamn GameCube. I'm telling you. I don't know how to describe it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Himothy. This is Himothy. I'll say it. I tried to go in dry. Look, there's like, look at this. Look at the opening. Where does your dick even go? Exactly. You gotta fight your way in. That's not in it, but it wants to. It wants you to fight your way in. It's agreeing to allow you to fight your way in. Anyway, this must be the other one from the line. I like it. I think I like the GameCube one more. It's like it literally is crazy. Where's the hole? Look, you gotta push through. You gotta fight. But it moves. It's right there waiting for you to move. It's crazy. It's my favorite one. God bless. 10 out of 10 on that one. The spinner is even different. Yeah, the spinner. This is crazy. Sex toys never consent. All right, next. We have a bunch of those. Not gonna go through them all. Whoa, hella lube. All right. I have no fucking clue what this is. How we doing, chat? You enjoying yourselves? I'm getting sweaty. I don't know what this shit is. What is this? Like, do you keep this in your fucking glove compartment? What is this? I really don't even know what this is. Here are the instructions. Look. Tell me if you can even decipher anything from that. What? Okay, I opened it. Is this one-time use? What the fuck is this? What is this? What? It's like ribbed on the outside. Why would I want that? Oh, no, not for her pleasure. No, fuck her. It's not for... Do not insert the product into your body. It's not for her pleasure. You do this. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, that's stuck. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. That is stuck. That doesn't do anything. That's not right. I didn't do that right at all. That's not right. Okay. I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. My sex toy should I don't understand. 2 out of 10 on that one. Taste it. All right. Here's where it gets crazy. I opened this one. I didn't fuck this one, but I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I think this one might take the cake. So this is crazy. All right. This right here is... So it's essentially a fleshlight. Hold on, let me pop this bad boy. Okay. All right. But here's the difference. You can go crazy with this. Normally fleshlights have a hard shell. Look at this. Look at this. This thing you can squeeze and and I want you to know, this is like, feels like memory foam. It's like, you can really just fucking, you know what I mean? You could, you know? You know what I'm saying? You could prolapse that pussy. Look at that shit pulse, baby. Look at that. You ever see shit like that? That's 1 in a million. It, ladies and gentlemen, it grip. It's winking at you. Anyway, I thought this one was amazing. I haven't tried it. So I swear to God, I haven't. Do it answer? No, it don't answer, but it grip. That one's cool. I'm keeping that. Fuck you. And then we got the most expensive one here. And I think I'm going to keep this one too. The one that started it all. This is the one that we talked about on stream. This is the Gravity EV. The vibrating, gliding, stimulation. This is crazy. There it is. See, people were waiting for it. They knew. They knew it was coming. I believe this is a multi-$100 sex toy, and I have not opened it. This is Tesla's pride and joy. Oh. And don't worry, boys. I got his little brother that I'm going to give away to chat. I got you. Both unused. This is insane. Maybe I should have... Oh my God. Please do not wash charging stand. What if I do? Space tech. It literally is. Peeling the tape off here. Okay. Tape's off. Holy. I hope there's enough charge to see what this guy can do. Whoa. Holy moly. Oh! We should name her. Oh my God. Okay, so already what I didn't realize, okay, all this little white bit is like the softest silicone. I don't know. You can also, here, I don't know if it shows, you could press on it. This thing, this is, God, here's the down the barrel shot. I don't know if you guys can see in there. I mean, it is like looking into alien tech. A little bouillon cube. Thank you, brother. All right, let's open her up. Let me ask her first. Are you comfortable? I feel like it's going to spit at me. How do you do this? What do I do here? How do I open this bad boy? I'm not going to read the instructions. I want to try to figure this out. Oh, ha-ha! Oh, my God. This literally is like a spider clamp for your dick. Oh, this is... I'm sorry. This might be the most absurd fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. I know I'm looking at it, not showing you guys, but this is... If this wasn't clear and made of the softest substance on earth, I would say never stick your dick in it. Look at this. Look at the patterns here. Look at this. Are you seeing this? It's like gears and knobs and doohickeys. Look at this. Look at all this. What the fuck is... Look at these. Yeah, it's an engine. Look at this. Look at all this. Okay, how does this work? So you stick your... Oh my God. Wait, do you... Oh, that's for cleaning. You just stick your dick through the hole. What is it? Does it turn on? It does, right? How does it know when you're... How does this work? How do you turn this shit on? It turns you on. Spit on it and describe how it feels. Brother, you gotta breathe. You really gotta take 5 on that one. It just knows when to turn on. You got to read the instructions. Hey, Ashley, I dropped the instructions. So I'm just gonna see if it knows when to turn on its own. Okay. I'm gonna be very transparent right now. I think most dudes' cock would split this in 2. because I put the bottle on and it kind of, I had to push. Put the bracket back on.
I'm going to need to know the make and module of that dick twister. The thing that concerns me most is that you take a shot of the goose and end up with a bottle lodged in your esophagus. But hey, you do you, throat goat.
Junji Ito made that pussy.
So let me be clear. Let me be clear about something here, chat. The problem I'm seeing with this, I think, stems from the same problem as the other one.
No wonder the Japanese birth rate is so low.
And that problem is, I think this would fuck you up. Like, I think that, and I am going to clean it out because I do want to try it. I feel like this would, God, I feel like if you get used to this, how do you ever just, and it's so worth it, Wubby. I'm gonna let it air dry. Right over here. Lovely. Look at that. Just air dry, big guy. You're good.
That shit sounds like when we looked up real T-Rex noises on YouTube.
You're so right. It's hold on. I got so much cum or lubricant and sex
good.
toys.
Ever since 2001, I've wanted to experience what it would be like to fuck one of those canisters. Bionicles come in. Right, I'm glad Tenga finally made my dreams a reality.
I'm gonna give this one away. This one is the younger brother. I don't think it vibrates, but I do think it gets the job done. So I'm gonna give this away to chat. The last but not least, I do want to show you one more. This is the last one. I saved, in my opinion, the most interesting one because this is the only one I look at and I go, that's a sex toy? You guys ready? It's called the Tenga Geo Coral. It's elegant, it's enveloping, and it's pleasurable. It's the standout geometric sensation. You ready for this? I promise you nothing has prepared you for this if you haven't seen it. I'm sorry. This looks like it should go in a goddamn aquarium. Nothing.
So you're gonna fuck something that sounds like a pod racer?
Yeah, dude. I'll fuck your mom. She's a whore. Futuristic. I don't know where your dick goes in this. It's a ball, bro. It's a ball. Bro. Okay. It's working. Here we go. Peeling it up. Oh, it's free. All these seem to, okay. What the fuck?
Dude's never seen a pleasure sphere before.
Yeah, you're right. How do you get, what do you do here? I can't even get into the pleasure sphere. Fuck seeing one. Dude, what the fuck? I don't know how to fuck this thing. Me when a willing woman is telling me to have sex with her. Okay, me after I've gooned with my double Vibratron fucking childproofing. Shut up. It's virgin proof. Haha, fuck you. I'm not a virgin. Dude, this... What the fuck? Where is the hole?
Japan is so far ahead in toys, you gotta insert in the mention.
Looking forward to watching the Sunday VOD son.
Based on your Lego experience, you'd love this one. You invert for use?
Oh, hold on. I feel I have to get invasive with it. Oh. Oh, is that what I do? Let me read about this one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Well, there's other...
It sounds like Regirock got that UN.
There's other, like, geometric versions of it. Hold on. I'm reading my instructions here, boys. You do? No, son of a bitch. Chat's right. You invert it. So, okay, that means all this beauty, this like soft geo, this is so soft, by the way. I don't know how to show you that. That is gonna be on your penis. Oh my God. This has got to be so cool. And then you clean it. Yeah, you turn it out right side out again. And then, bro, this is what's so fucking cool about it. Look at this. You're done. You just slammed dick and cum into this thing. What do? I'll tell you what you fucking do, you pervert. You set it up right here and you put it on your shelf. And your mom goes, "What's that?" And you go, "Oh, it's from a science thing we've been doing." That is so fucking cool, bro. I love this. This is crazy. No? It's so cute. I love it. And I think this is just this, you know what this is, chat? This is a better version of the egg from earlier. What did I say I needed the cut back to the beginning of the stream here? What did I say the egg needed to be? It needed to fit into your hand. This is just it. I honestly don't want the bottle to get the first experience with it. I don't think the bottle deserves that. It's too strong to bubble. Put it over your mic. I don't want it over my mic. I want this to be experienced by a man. Step aside for a minute. No, I want to enjoy that minute. All right, let's put this down. Update on the subreddit. I'll give you guys a week update of all the ones I tried. So now let's give some away. Thank you guys for watching that with me. Let's give some away. So here's how it's gonna go. Please don't enter unless you actually want the product. If you win, so much lube. Oh my God. They sent me 3. What are these? They sent me individual eggs. Oh my God. There is just lube everywhere and sex toys everywhere and Tenga dog water everywhere. All right. I love that one. That one is cool as fuck. I'll update you. I'll update you guys on it. Sorry, intrusive thought there. A little gay intrusive thought. Okay, Wubby Sevens, if you want to enter, let me pull up a. Why did we do this in front of a playground? Did that just hit anybody else? Oh, Meat Canyon messaged me. Any updates? Oh shit, I need to update him. Don't let me forget, chatters. You're involved now. Fuck. Sorry. All right, chat. You're spamming right now, but it's not yet. I'll tell you when. I gotta pull it up first. I set my hand down in the wrong spot, and I get cum on my hand or lube. I keep saying cum. Connect with Twitch. Okay. Keyword is message must contain Wubby 7. Cool. Should I pick one person to win it all, or should I pick a few people to win a bunch? Also, it's sub only. Sorry. You don't have to put it in sub only mode. It'll only track subs. Sorry. Also, this is not an ad. I'm not sponsored. I'm not paid to do this. I'm not paid to give away. Ash saying one get all is so funny. I know exactly why Ash is saying that. And it's not what you think. It's because she has to ship them. Give it up for Ash. All right. Wubby Sevens to enter. Let's say, okay, let's do, what do I want to give away? I'll put some stuff together. All right. I'm going to say this guy. This is one person. Okay. And then I'll say this guy is another giveaway. So that's 2. I'll just do 3 giveaways. And then for the third will be all the miscellaneous little shit. Okay. So we'll do 3 giveaways. This big boy. And you got to post a video of yourself on the subreddit using it. So that's a joke. And if you do that, you will be omega banned. You will be Omega Band, brother. People are subbing to win this giveaway. That is crazy, chat. That is crazy. Why are you guys that dude? We've given away $2,000 alpha slots, and I see people subbing now that weren't before. That is crazy. Give away one of the used ones. No, you little pervert. You're gonna steal my sperm and make a kid. So first giveaway we're doing is this. It's open because we looked at it, not because I fucked it. Tenga Arrow. Here we go. Congratulations to the winner of the Tenga Arrow. Super Scott! Thank you for the 20. Congratulations to the winner. Relentless Rain. Oh, Relentless Rain! Yo! You gonna fuck your dick? Silent Night! Thank you for the 20. Why are you guys gifting so many subs? Thank you. Appreciate it. Congrats, my brother. We're gonna do it again now. This one's gonna be for all the miscellaneous crap. Some of the eggs. I'm gonna send you one of these guys or a couple of these guys. All the little things that I said. So congratulations to the next winner. You are Friendly Floridian Giant. I got there. Friendly Floridian Giant. Congratulations. You got there. Idrex, thank you for the 5. Congrats, brother. All right, and last but not least, let's give away the skull clamp of the dick riding industry. The Tenga Flip Zero. This shit, I think this shit actually might be the best one because it doesn't vibrate. I think the vibration takes it too far. I really do. Congratulations to the winner of this, and thanks for subbing. Congrats to Zenick. Xeenick. Zenick, congrats. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Let me look if there's anything else I want to give away. Let me just look real quick. Let me look. No, because I can just package it all up in one. All right, that'll do, pig. That'll do. That's our set. Thank you, Tenga, for sending that. Not an ad, not a sponsor. Just cool enough to send us a bunch of free shit. Also, for real, if any other company is like, here's a bunch of free shit, I'll look at it. No guarantee I'll be nice or get you sales, but I'll look at it and I will give it away. I never get the pussy. Bro, think about this, bro. If you're not having sex in real life right now, that's you not getting pussy. You didn't even get fake pussy. You are so down, you couldn't even get fake pussy. The vibration just numbs everything. I'll speak to it. No, seriously though, I did the vibrating suction spinny one, and there was a point where I'm like, this feels it's too much. It's too much. I imagine if you're used to it, you are crazy, bro. Anyway, we have a bunch of this shit now, so maybe we could do something fun with it in the future. Display of sex toys in non-educational contexts, such as bragging about the size of the dildo. We're good! Oh my god, I didn't even break TOS! I'm reading the TOS right now, and we didn't do it. All this was educated. We're good! Oh my god, we're so fucking good, baby. All right, let's watch a thing. So I had this video that I don't know if we're gonna watch it all. This video is so long. So let's get a. Can I get off the playground? This entire time I'm here, I've been violating my parole. Thank you. Yeah, no, reoccurring series, bro. If I get sent product from a company, I will look at it on stream, but I will not do that and be nice about it unless you're gonna pay me and make it an ad. But I don't think there's anything to be mean about with Tenga. They're actually kind of sick. The products were good. I cannot lie. If being mean is allowed, then I have to be real. I do think Tenga sex toys kind of bang. But I will be real. You don't listen. If you got here's the real cut, the rub. You don't the $300 super mega suction vibrating one. I do not like. I don't know how much this one is, but this is the best sex toy I've ever stuck my willy into. My tiny little baby wiener. This is the best sex toy I've ever put my wiener into. You don't need the $300 shit. I'm serious. Thank you, Relentless Rain, for the 5 subs, brother. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy fucking yourself. Shouts out to my boys, okay? Make sure you're coming. $20 single use is not a lot. This is not single use, my man. I'm not talking about these. These are not single. Can chat still see me? I can't see anything. Can chat still see me? I literally cannot see anything. I dropped this small little dick sleeve on my desk, and my entire screen just went blank. But I fixed it, so we're good now. Arigato. Okay, so fumble. Yeah, it is what it is. It was too powerful. I told you, boys. The cheaper, the better. So now that we went through that, that was fun. I enjoyed that. There was a video I wanted to watch, but I'm a little nervous about the length. You know what I'm saying? It's so I saw every like few weeks I check all those like we put 500 women together and they had to determine who had the craziest labia. You know how like those videos come out and 9 out of 10 times they're dog shit videos, but then once every few weeks they put up one that's like, holy moly. Well, there was one that got put up. I usually Slow Jabroni. I have two huge packages from you. I don't know if I should open them off P.O. Box. I'll wait for P.O. Box. Well, there's one got posted, and it caught my attention because it had like 10 times the views that their other videos had. So I started watching it, and 10 minutes in, I went, oh fuck! I stopped paying attention to the time. I've just been locked in, and it's so relevant to the. When's the next P.O. Box? We could pick a date right now. Is it the cock size one? It is the fit versus fat. Is being fat a choice? 5 million views. This video is addicting. This video, I couldn't stop. Now, here's the thing, though. The reason why I saved this for the end of stream is because it's long, and if I get bored, I'm out. But I was locked in. These people are what the fuck, Wubby? I just watched it. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I prefer length. I'm more of a girth guy. The dude in the Fresh and Fisher is a shithead. Brother, you're not ready. So I will say we're probably going to kick things off at 1.25, though. We're probably going to kick things off at 1.25. Are you familiar with Fresh and Fit? I am. Myron, huge piece of shit. But here we go. This is crazy. This is so fascinating. The little intro, you know how they put like a spicy moment in the intro to try to hook you in? Bro, it's not even spicy compared to what happens in the first question. Let's just give it a try.
Do you think just being in a fat body and being in the public space encourages obesity?
Yes.
Shame is what led me to an eating disorder.
Whose fault
when
is that,
what
though?
we're looking for is
Whose fault is that?
stability.
That's your fault.
It's
See, the problem is that you're a
amalgamation.
professional victim.
Would you agree, like, looking at his physique, like, he's at a perfectly, I would say, maybe healthy...
No.
I think
he's definitely overweight, definitely obese.
They are going for blood. It's crazy how heartless some of these people are. It's crazy, bro.
My name's John. I host the Radical Empathy podcast.
Okay, this also I need to point out. John is getting on my damn nerves. John knows he's a shower, and he is wearing the lightest, like, I can't stop staring at John's cock in this when he's standing. Look at him. Watch when it cuts to the wide.
I used to direct episodes of Middle Ground, but I'll now be moderating.
What the fuck? John, I could draw your cock from memory. It's driving me, it's frustrating, dude. We don't need this, John. Like, are you, I'm sorry, I have to wonder here. Are you not wearing briefs? Or if you are you wearing like I can't understand it. People saying kind of small. No, because here's what I imagine. Should I put up like paint to help you out here? Okay, look. So if we... I imagine that, yeah, like here's that, and then here's like the bulge. Let me see. Okay, so right, you think, oh, look, it's small. I imagine this shit, we're just seeing the tip. I imagine this thing goes all the way up, and keep in mind, this is soft. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous. Bro, put on briefs, be a man, tuck it away. It's just, you can't deny, chat, that at the very least, it's distracting. It's all I'm thinking about. Thank you, Chico Grande. It's all you're thinking about. It's crazy. Hey, buddy, are you good? Maybe, hey, listen, maybe some of us, maybe we get up to speed when it's time to perform. And maybe it's a little frustrating that people are coming out here walking around, dick slinging. He's got it coiled up like a garden hose. Now that you've pointed it out, thank you. All right, sorry. Maybe I'm projecting. It's all I'm thinking about.
Today's discussion between jacked men and fat men. Our first prompt is, I have felt disgusted looking at a fat body.
Okay, we got to answer this along with we got to answer this together.
Please step forward.
I'm going to say like The reality is yes, but like, I don't know if I'd walk up there.
Whoever feels compelled to start us off.
Well, it's unacceptable to be fat.
Okay, that's a great start. I mean, I know why you say that, but it's one of those things where, do you know why you're saying that?
Yes, because I've been fat before and I lost the weight.
Well, me too. I've been fat my whole life. I've been way skinnier than I am now, and I've been way heavier than I am now. Was I less valuable at one point in there?
Well, I mean, you can make an argument that you're less valuable when you're fatter because you drain resources, but that's a whole other conversation. But yeah.
I feel like he's like, it's just this whole video. I saw about 10 minutes of it. I feel like he's just full of, did I just rewind it?
I mean, in general,
wait,
being fat is unacceptable because you control every single morsel of food that goes in.
Why is it saying 0-0? What's happening here? It says 0-0. Why does it say 0-0? What's going on here?
To your mouth.
Okay.
It shows a lot.
Hold on, I gotta refresh this. Myron's a moron. Yeah, no shit. Oh, see, this is how much I watched. Where'd it go? Where were we just now? Look at me already.
40 pounds of muscle go.
Look at me already fucking this up, dude. Come on, Jesus Christ, Wubby, get it together. Who is this guy? This guy does a podcast, and I feel like I don't know enough to say for sure. Like, I don't want to speak with authority, but I feel like he says a lot of things to get attention. I don't.
Because I've been fat before and I lost the
Wubby 1x speed. Shit, we'll slow it down. I was trying to get through it. We'll slow it down.
Wait.
Well, me too. I've been fat my whole life. I've been way skinnier than I am now.
There we go.
And I've been way heavier than I am now. Was I less valuable at one point in there?
Well, I mean, you can make an argument that you're less
the
valuable.
resource argument is
drain
crazy.
Resources, but that's a whole other conversation.
If you're
but yeah,
fat,
I mean,
you
in general,
drain
being
resources.
fat is unacceptable because you control every single morsel of food that goes into your mouth.
Okay.
It shows a lack of discipline. It shows a lack of character. It shows a lack of temperance. And when you're fat, it's an outward manifestation of your inadequacies.
When I see somebody who's 500 or 600 pounds, all I can think of is, why do they care so little about their health that they can do this, allow themselves to gain that much weight?
Probably got mental health issues. That's probably why.
Knowing it's taken 20, 30, 40 years off their life. I just can't imagine not wanting to live that badly.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
it should make you sad, not disgusted, though, right? Like, you should, I mean, right? Like, should have, I watch my 600-pound life all the time, right? And it is literally repulsive. You can't deny that. But it should make you be like, oh, God. You know, like, I hope, like, hell, I love seeing them succeed.
No, it's
Also, I hate this guy, the dude on the left, Greg, that guy, that like fitness guy. He just bugs the shit out of me.
I've definitely felt disgusted looking at my own body and looking at other fat bodies in my life. A lot of the disgust I felt looking at people was me feeling disgusted with myself and then projecting that feeling onto other people. And I don't think anyone on either side will disagree that health is important. I know that my own mental health was way worse when I was spending every fixate of my life trying to get smaller and trying to be.
I also got to call a spade here. This guy in the back, who didn't walk up here, so good for him, and this guy here, you guys both probably have some form of body dysmorphia as well. I'm sorry, but your dude in the back is 100% on gear. I would argue with this guy's age and how jacked he is, maybe someone a little more educated could make a strong argument. I would bet money he's on gear too. Which is the definition of making a poor health decision for an appearance. So, like, come on, man. Like, let's take a second, get off the. It's not good. Spoilers. I don't know if that's a spoiler. I'm looking at them.
Thinner. I don't think there's anyone that can look at somebody 500, 600, 700 pounds and not think, wow, what have they done? And not be disgusted. Like, how can you not? I just can't understand.
You can't say that everyone has the same opinion, though, because unfortunately, some people have emotional stuff that happened.
Greg is open about his steroid use. Then why are you high horsing fat people, bro? Like, it's a strange thing to say. It's like, dude, you're actively putting something in your body that is objectively making you less healthy.
So you
for aesthetic purposes.
Count and just say, oh, because they're fat.
Boo-hoo, man. Like, there's way worse stuff going out in the world versus people saying, oh my God, I'm sad, I'm gonna eat some ice cream. It's like, no, dude, it's like, you're fat, you made that decision, you live in the best country ever. If you live in a civilized first world country where you have electricity, internet power, etc., you deserve to be bullied. It's ridiculous to me that we have all these fat people running around. Meanwhile, people are being bombed in Gaza. It's ridiculous. We are so privileged here in the United States and in the West in general.
You cannot be overweight because Palestine. I'm gonna let that one sink in. That's interesting.
When I see a fat person, I'm like, wow, you got the gift of life. You got the gift of being in a developed country, and you're a fat POS talking about body positivity on TikTok? What the hell is going on?
But now you're
here?
segmenting though, because not everyone thinks like that.
No, we need to.
I was gonna say he did just kind of pivot to that for no reason. The question was, you feel disgusted looking at a fat body. There's a line. You don't have to. I am very anti body positivity for obese people, but I'm also not like, yeah, fat people are pieces of shit. How dare you throw this life away, you fucking fat loser.
Okay. We need to bring shaming back in so many other regards besides obesity. We need to do it with sluts. We need to shame fat people. We need to shame everybody when they fuck up. Because shame has been one of the strongest defenses against degeneracy and human fuck ups.
You had a personal experience you wanted to share. You said you used to be overweight. Now you're not.
Oh yeah. So I did an experiment back in like 2015 where I like bulked for like almost 2 years, and I got up to like 250 pounds, and then I dieted down. It took me about 7 months. I systematically did it, control my calories, tracked my macros, tracked my protein, carbs, fats, and systematically lost 1 to 2 pounds per week.
So you chose to gain up to 250.
Yeah,
you
so
were
I've been on
different.
Like, I'm naturally skinny. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna get fat as an experiment. Did it, and then I was like, all right, now I'm gonna lose the weight. And then all I did was
That's the point though, that getting fat as an experiment is that's the point. That's the big disconnect there though. That's so different.
Track my calories, I ate the same food every single day. Yeah. Went to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and everything.
This is what sucks about fat being like food being your addiction. I said this earlier. It's so visible. I would bet money this man has some sort of embarrassing addiction. It doesn't have to be a literal drug or something addiction, but there is something painfully embarrassing that this guy does or consumes or involves himself in. I would bet money, right? But the unfortunate thing about food, almost above everything else minus extremely hard drugs or extreme drug addiction, food is like the most visible addiction. So it's like, I don't know. It's so easy to point and be like, you're so blessed, you're so da-da-da, kill yourself, you're so fat. It sucks. It's so unfortunate. His is teenage girls.
Controlled and it got done. Was it
I don't know about that,
Chad.
No, yeah, I agree with you there.
Debatable. Okay, then debate
naturally this way. This is with working out 4 or 5 times a week.
That's not true.
It's 100% true, bro.
Nah, bro.
No,
come to the gym with me.
It's not natural at all, because at the end of the day, if you don't lose weight, by definition, you're not in a calorie deficit. If you're not in a calorie deficit, then you're going to...
But also by definition, right, that's easier for some people, as in like metabolically, right? Like that's like some people, I'm going to say it right now with my whole chest. Fucking Peanut has a worse diet than me. Sorry, Peanut. So does Carlos. Peanut and Carlos objectively they have worse diets than me. Let's go calorie for calorie. Let's go, bro. For the past 2 years they have. And I know this. We've talked about it. Why aren't they like super fucking fat like me? Right? You have to acknowledge, yes, if you're gaining weight or not losing weight, it comes down to calories in most cases, right? However, it's because they lift, bro. You know what, dude? That's so fair. You did just catch yourself a 24-hour ban, though. Just like that. Boom.
Either maintain or gain weight. And that's the problem, is that people don't track their calories.
And that's true. But people burn at their resting metabolic rate a different set of calories.
Doesn't matter.
Was it pre-watched?
Let's not get too granular right now. Rogany, it's going to be one of those episodes, right?
This is the first question.
Let's bring in the disagreeers.
I'm never going to make it to this video. We're going to have to cut it off at a certain point. Look at his shoes. They are crazy.
Okay, so the reason I disagreed, especially when I heard the statement, I don't think I'll ever look at somebody based on their situation and think that I'm disgusted. Like, if I see somebody that's a drug addict on the street that's homeless, I'm not disgusted by that. If I see somebody that's incredibly overweight, I'm not disgusted by that. Do I think that there's an opportunity for growth? Do I think they've been put in a disadvantageous position that's probably makes it harder for them? Absolutely. I think I'm kind of an empath, so when I see somebody, I know that there's things underlying, and one of my best friends is 400 plus pounds. I've helped him lose 150, 200 pounds. He's gained it back. And I don't look at him and say, I'm disgusted, but I know how bad he wants it. And just seeing how hard he tries and then reverts, it's almost more tough for me than to be like, oh, that's disgusting, you know? And I think there's plenty of people that look at me and say,
bro's on gear, but he kind of sweet. He's kind of a nice guy. Bro's like juice to the gills. Like crazy what's going on with his heart, but like super sweetheart.
that's disgusting. I never want to look like that. So like, I know what it feels like on the other side to like look the way I do and get people look at me like, ugh, that's gross to like have that muscle. And to go back to that point, like you came from a fit place and like deciding to bulk, like that's a conscientious decision to gain weight. Like you already have those habit routines and skills in order to stay in shape.
He is out of breath a little bit.
Use those same
skills. He's like
Sam
Sulik on TikTok. Every time he's filming a TikTok, he's like,
had to pull back on the calories and knowledge you had.
The reason why I use that example is that you can get fat and lose the weight if you know what you're doing and you have the knowledge and everything else.
But that's it right there, bro. Most of us fat fucks are fat because our parents were fat at one point. A lot of us. We don't like, dude, my mind was awakened to how I learned that bread makes you fat so fucking late in my life. Like I was mad at my upbringing. I was mad. I was like, why? Pasta's bad for you? We had pasta every night because it's what we could afford. And I'm like, this is great. Bread makes you fat? He literally just proved his own point, or he proved himself wrong.
Like that, it's just about consistency over time. So it's like, I look at it like...
let me cut you off, because here's one thing that you just said.
Yeah.
You had the tools. So there's people that don't have the tools that you've passed judgment on, and you have failed to realize that with the tools, people are...
This young man, I gotta stop identifying people by race when I don't know their name. This little Asian man, I see his TikToks all the time and he seems really wholesome. I don't think I've ever heard his opinion on anything, but he gives like gym TikToks and I always like them. He's like, you shouldn't, like, don't do your tricep raise like this, do it like this. I'm like, oh, okay.
Are very much capable of achieving amazing things. But
okay, let's talk about set
no,
tools.
hold on, I'm not done.
Why you cut me off
I'm
before,
not done.
remember?
And I stood over there and I listened to you and I was like, it's a ton of bullshit too.
Oh, sure.
But we're gonna address this, right?
Yeah.
You are passing
cool.
judgment on people who lack the tools to do what it is that they need to do to get themselves to a certain point of health. There are multitudes of
goddamn homie's voice is fat too. Bro, come on.
Factors that
Can we get
weighs
subtitles for
into
deaf people?
what goes on with somebody's body. There are people that even if they work out, losing the weight does not come as simple as just going to the gym, cutting calories, watching everything that you eat. There are some people that have a disposition. I have a disposition. But does that mean that I'm not active? Does that mean that
just
I'm not
looked it
doing
up. The
certain
Fresh and
things?
Fit guy
No, it
legally
doesn't.
changed
But
his
you're
name to
passing
Myron
judgment on
Gaines,
somebody's
so
body
people are
that you
admiring
know
his gains.
nothing about.
What a goober.
You're lying. You're lying. His name is Myron Gaines. Ain't no way that's real, dude. Hold on. No, what? He's also the smallest guy up there. Come on, bro.
Now, on the flip side, what if I turned
legit
around
did
and I
not know
did the
that.
same thing to you? You're talking about how fit and stuff that you are, but you're over there and you're smallest compared to these other guys.
Also true.
So how does that feel if someone comes? No, because you said
I know,
shame,
but
right?
that's a little.
You said shame, right?
Yeah.
So how does that feel if someone comes up and they start shaming you for size? Like, come on, it goes both ways.
We're just in the first prompt. We got to be careful
Bro, you were this guy was here to moderate and has done no moderation.
about targeting each other too directly. You
No, I mean,
definitely-
I'm not offended. It's fine. He's
No,
emotional.
it goes
and that's
in
fine.
every direction.
He's obviously very triggered.
Oh,
but
I'm
yeah,
not
so let's talk
triggered.
about, let's hit the first part, tools. What are the tools? The tools are simply knowledge, which you can get for free on the internet. If you have the ability and the discipline to go out there and get the knowledge, then you're gonna lose weight. It's just that simple. It's just that people wanna always make excuses for why, oh, my feelings, oh, I don't know what, you don't know what people are going through, blah, blah, blah. No, you can watch your calories, you can go to the gym, you have time to do it. People just like to make excuses.
I don't think anyone's debating that weight loss is impossible here. I think the question is, why do you hate fat people that you feel the disgust toward?
Good way to get him back on track. Because he's deep down, Myron's right about what he's saying with like, yes, if you have access to the internet, you have access to all human knowledge. Yes, you can lose weight. Okay. But I don't think boiling it down and saying you're disgusting, I hate you is, who's that for? That's for you, bro. That's not for them.
That's it. Well, like I said before, it's a culmination of a bunch of bad decisions. I'm not gonna go ahead and give the same level of respect to someone who's a fat ass to someone that has worked really hard and diligently on their physique, because your body's outward manifestations
There's more
of decisions,
factors to a
your
human
consistency.
being than their body.
Well, you could judge a lot just off of someone's physique. You'd be like, oh.
Disagree. So disagree. I so strongly disagree with that. I don't think you can judge almost anything off of someone's physique. I have met lazy, fucking shitty at their job, dog shit people who are shredded. I've also met some of the hardest working motherfuckers who are chubby little fat losers, right? It's legitimately, you're gonna not do a good judge of someone's character by their body type, straight up, right? You can be lazy with your body and a fucking workhorse at your job. You could be shredded and be like the absolute most non-dependable employee of all time. It has no indication of it.
Okay, well, this guy is lazy, and that's personified.
That's not
physique.
true,
It's the truth.
Abe, I saw you wanted to say something.
just to
This our little TikTok guy, he keeps wanting to speak, but I don't think he has the strength to do it.
get back to the prompt, I think we just kind of went all over the place there.
We're still focusing on the word disgust.
Just the word disgust. I mean, I would never look at someone and show disgust.
He's just a little guy.
I mean, I think I would respect, like you said. I mean, you don't respect everyone, like you said, but I think
respect is earned.
I mean, it is earned, but I mean, I think at a humane level, we can learn to appreciate each other's differences.
So yeah, I don't know if like disgust would be the right word, right?
I know.
Greg mentioned some health implications with being overweight or obese.
Yeah.
I think being concerned might be a better.
That's the word I was going to go
better
for.
word.
Like, I can show concern for someone for the way that they are, but I would never look at someone and say like, you're disgusting.
But is it any different than if you see somebody who's extremely anorexic, they're 50 pounds, you look at them and you're in shock? Oh my God, like something happens in your body you can't control. You can't stop that. Like how can you not? I don't hate them.
That's different.
It's just, wow, oh my God, it's like, it's disgusting. Like, holy goodness gracious.
That's
Why
shock
would
factor,
you use
though.
the word
disgusting,
That's not
right?
disgusting. So you just mentioned the polar opposite of what we are, right? But
no, I mean, Greg is very, how do you word this? He is not being, he's wording this very poorly. It is objectively true to see someone who is very different looking to have a reaction, especially if it's private. If you're browsing Reddit and you see a morbidly obese person, you will have a reaction in your head and you're lying if you see otherwise. However, I think it's I think it's fucked up to be like, oh, that person's disgusting. It's like, maybe train yourself.
Why would you look at them and be disgusted versus concerned? That is a very specific word, and it has very specific connotations behind it. And when
also, I wouldn't be saying this in front of people who are like really big. What Greg just said, it's like, bro, you're like, come on.
Used, it's somewhat weaponized as well.
I don't think we can help how we feel. I don't think I can choose like, oh, I just am not.
Coward.
We're just sitting here and lying. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm always going to be honest with people. I'm disgusted. This is just how I feel.
The thing is, when you see a fat person, the reason why it's disgusting and the reason why there's so much pushback on this whole body positivity and people make fun of Lizzo, rightfully
Also,
so, by the way.
we're also talking about fat. He's using fat people. Fat's a broad category. Notice how I keep saying like 600-pound morbidly obese. He keeps going, fat people are disgusting. Chat, I hate to break to you, most of you are probably fat to some extent. It's not hard to be like a little bit chubby. Sorry. Saying fat people are disgusting is crazy.
Is because it's unattractive, it's unhealthy. Until we had this woke era, they used to put like models and attractive people on the cover of magazines that were in shape. Why? So people can
for the fatties.
Aspire to look like that. And it's healthy and it looks better in general. You look good, feel good. But when you're fat, it says a lot about you. People aren't going to sit there and be like, let me see if he's a good person. No, they're just going to assume that you're lazy, which you are, by the way, when you're fat.
And
you don't have
do
discipline,
that.
which you are.
Does anybody do that?
So they're just going to assume
that.
off of what they see. That's the world that we live in.
I love how you stated a shit ton of assumptions. You didn't state not one fact.
Never thought like
you just
that in my
stated
life.
assumptions.
I want to move on to the next prompt, but we're definitely.
Can I say one thing? Just one question. Yeah. Like, let's say you knew he used to be 600 pounds, and how much do you weigh now?
Such a good point.
I'm 384.
This is such a good point.
Now he's 384. Do you see him as less disgusting knowing he's lost 220 pounds?
No, that's fantastic.
I think yes.
There's still work.
Bro, this is exactly why you can't judge someone who's overweight. Dude, I remember, oh my God, the fucking cloud guy, the super jack guy, I love him for saying that because that's a real insecurity I would deal with at the gym. When I started going and then I lost some weight. I'm down weight, I'm grooving, I'm eating right, I'm going to the gym consistently. I'm so scared I'm going to show up at the gym and people are going to go, look at this fat fuck trying. Like, oh, you're going to try? Okay, like it's embarrassing, right? Like, or people seeing me like, you just don't give a shit about your body. Bro, it's exactly why you don't judge someone? Because exactly, this guy's what? He said he's 280, 300, whatever he is. What if he was 600 and he's worked you know how impossible it is to go down from like 600 to that low? That is harder than anything this guy's ever been through.
The models and pictures weren't in shape. That's the problem. Those models were told to have eating disorders and were photo edited.
True. But you see what I'm saying? Like, he just proved exactly why you can't judge someone for whatever weight they're at. Now, like, listen, if you have a friend and they're trying to lose weight, that's different.
To be done, but here's the thing, like I said before, unfortunately, human beings judge a book by its cover. It's just the world that we live in. Fat people that, identify as 97 genders, whatever, they expect us to change our worldview for them, and that's just not how the world works. Like, it's been that way, it's always going to be that way. It's just the world that we're in, like, people are going to,
Yeah, it's different, yeah, my bad.
No, let's reset.
Yeah, my bad.
Jacked men.
God, look at it! Jacked men are more attractive than fat men.
Are more attractive than fat men. Will the agreeers please
If we're going to put up a poll, I'm going to say, I'm going to be honest, I'm in the middle on this. That is such a loaded question. First off, how fat? How fat? Second off, how jacked? It is in my experience, this is 1 trillion% case by case. If you're sitting here saying it's objectively one way or the other, I'm sorry, you are 100% inexperienced. 100%. How jacked? How fat? If your brain doesn't instantly ask those questions, I don't think you've been with a woman. Really? If your answer isn't, well, hold on, it depends. Do you have more information? You've never been with a woman.
How come there's 4 guys over there?
Oh my God, Greg, shut the fuck up. Greg, shut the fuck up. Oh my God, Greg, I want to slap this guy. K-Baby with the 100! Whoop!
All right, we're living in a bizarre world where people don't.
We're living in bro can't even fathom. It's a possibility of someone preferring, cause like I'm sorry right now, I'm gonna call spade here. This dude right here in the orange tank, I think to be more attracted to him, it takes a specialty type of woman. That's been my experience, right? Yes, obviously, if you're 600 pounds, if we're gonna go to the extremes, yes, if you're 600 pounds, I think most women would prefer a man who's not, and one of these guys, of course. But like in general, it is case by case, and it depends on how jacked you are and how much you weigh.
See the truth. Like, how is it possible that they're thinking, no, being obese and unhealthy is more attractive than being fit and healthy?
That's not what the question was, though. See how you had to define it?
It's possible.
Actually, you know what? This is precisely why a majority of women find a majority of men as unattractive. Because a lot of guys think this
What? My name is Myron. I've pulled every woman in the United States. I've spoken with every single woman in the United States. And this crazy thing, and also every woman has met every man in the United States. And they've come together and said, we don't like dudes anymore.
Oh, I'd just be a nice guy and girls are gonna like me. No, they're not. She's not gonna suck your dick with the same veracity when you're a fat fuck as when you're in shape. She's just not.
Hey, my brother, disagree. My man, disagree. Any more veracity and my dick would have fallen off. Okay? I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
People don't understand that women are aroused by one thing and they're attracted by another thing. Women are attracted to, a guy that's confident, ambitious, makes money, etc. Of course, right? But they're aroused by guys that have asshole tendencies, dark triad traits, etc., and guys that are physically in shape. So if you want to get the best of
What? I'll speak for my experience. It's in my experience that a really, really handsome dude who's chubbier is better than a butt ugly guy who's jacked. But also, I'm not even going to say that's women who feel that way. Notice how I said in my experience? That's just my experience. Also, here's another one. Confidence, how you carry yourself, if you make her laugh. Those things turn a chubby guy into your Superman porn star. Sorry. Dude, are you 19? Like, have you never been with a woman? It's crazy to me. It's like he's confused. Yes, if you're so fat you can't walk, of course, like, sure. And yes, if you have no personality and you're 600 pounds, yeah, of course you're going to have a hard time.
You're a woman where she respects and admires you while simultaneously being aroused by you so she doesn't cheat on you. You need to have it all.
You're saying that's true for all women?
You're an alpha?
A majority.
Is that a furry thing? Ooh, yikes.
A staggering majority of women.
There might be 1% of the world that have there's something wrong with them that might think that, yeah, you're 600 pounds, it's so hot, I love that.
Okay, fine, yeah, 600
the hot
pounds,
girls,
sure.
girls that you actually want, they exercise their hypergamy to the highest degree, and they want guys that are fit and have their money together, have their life together.
You're looking at me like you want to say something.
Yeah, because the question was, are jacked men more attractive? We all walked over. Are we more attracted to jacked men?
Yeah, well, I'm assuming they framed that because we're all guys here they mean women.
Well, men can be attracted to men.
If I had to switch teams, I'm going with the jack guy.
You would say that.
Obviously, this is going to be like personal biases, but I think attraction is very fluid in the sense that I can 100% admit, like, there was probably 40 pounds of muscle ago is when most women would be like attracted to me. Of course.
Based, bro. He understands. He's lifted out of most women now. Atta boy.
It's like fitness girls, they're totally okay with the size I am, but like probably most girls, I'm like too much for. So I guess like where do we draw that line of like?
Educated man right there. This guy gets it. He literally just said all I said. He's like, yeah, we have to figure out where to draw the line. It's tough to do. He's already sweating. Or is that a logo?
I think, for example, like you would be much more attractive to most women than me. Would you agree with that?
I think Myron's kind of ugly. Just my opinion. I'm not going to speak for all men or women here, but I think he's kind of ugly. So I don't even know if I agree. I don't know. Call me crazy.
I mean, that doesn't mean that like if you walked up to a girl and let's say you're not her, like you're a little bit more muscular than she would like. If you have the charm and charisma, she gonna still go with you, man.
Yeah, brother. It's the same for weight. Maybe you're maybe what you just said, you can apply that to weight too. Maybe you're a little bit chubbier than like, normal. And I'm not talking about the far end, right? But if you got charm, charisma, confidence, you make her laugh, you're in. You're in.
It don't matter.
I have an interesting point. Yeah. And no shade on you, but I think if you had Zach, right, you're on the end?
Yep.
If you put Zach and Greg and you put them next to each other and you did a poll, I think that most women would probably pick him.
And it's like, you can't even tell this guy he's coping. This dude is the most jacked guy in the room. This is now past where I've seen, by the way. Oh, based. Dude, how do you recover from that? How do you even sit there anymore? He's also right. He's right.
If you had to because he's got the height and all that, what would you guys say to that?
No.
Yeah, you have to cope, bro. The problem is, Greg, no matter how much you work out, your face is busted. Your voice is busted. Your mouth is busted. You can't fix those. I would cope too, dude. So I'm being very mean right now, but you gotta, let's be real.
No. Well, we can put it to the test.
But that's not really fair. I'm 48 years old. He's a lot younger than me. He's about a
well, in my 20s, the difference is you would have seen that I would have actually shredded ass. Like, come on, bro.
Taller than me, but you can't compare. I'm an old man. I'm 48 years old.
Obviously, height is a big component. So so it's not you're comparing apples to oranges. But if you take the same guy, same height, etc., but
yeah, it depends on the woman. Absolutely depends on the woman for sure. I think if you get a guy who's a little bit overweight and you get a guy who's a little bit more muscular, I think it's a total toss-up. 100%. I actually think it's going to come down to the face. 100%. Yeah, if you get a super buff guy and a morbidly obese guy, yeah, I'd probably lean the guy who's going to live longer. Sure.
One guy is fat.
The only thing Myron and Greg are cooking is some Gooner lubricant for their share.
That's a better shape.
Because I've been so surprised to see on Instagram, there'll be like guys doing like an outfit try on, like not in shape in the slightest bit. And all the comments are women like, I wish like men knew this is how we wish they looked. And like, oh, this is like the dream.
They're liars, media. Liars for
to look good.
One thing about
clout.
you can never believe what women say.
For all women, you're lying.
You believe
ladies in
how
chat,
they
kill
behave,
yourself.
That's
a different episode.
That's all right. Figure it out in.
Ladies, you're lying.
Yeah.
I disagreed mostly.
I mean, here, I'll speak for as a man, right? An in-shape woman, I'm not going to sit here and deny that in-shape women are hot, right? You see Instagram models, like, I'm not going to be like, elbows too pointy, these women are hot. Of course they're hot. However, not my type. Still not my type. You know what I mean? Like, how is it so hard to believe? I would rather have a chubbier guy than a fit guy, bro, please. Well, you're lying, co-partner.
The blanket statement, because attraction is so subjective. I am a big and tall model by trade. That's what I do. I model clothing brands. I've modeled with major fashion houses. I've been on the covers of magazines.
That man's a JCPenney guy. I could see him. I could see him in the big and tall. He's got two hands in pockets. His little thumbs are sticking out. That's it right there. It's like this. He's in the big and tall like this. Yup, he's in jeans. Yup. Button down, but it's open.
You mentioned before dad bod comments and whatnot on social media. I was flabbergasted when I started how many people were commenting and DMing me and
Kevin James.
talking about how attractive I was. That it just kind of, I don't know, showed me that attraction is a lot more subjective than I thought,
right.
and people have a much wider range of what
Imagine
they find
lying,
attractive
fatso.
than specifically a body type.
Is being jacked the most important trait for being attractive? I'd argue for guys, it'd probably be otherwise, right? I think height would be...
Bro is so big, and he's the short little guy too, so he knows. I think height is actually something a lot of women look at usually first, but my attitude makes him so much more attractive than anyone else in this room. Yeah, but he's super buff guy. He's kind of turning me on.
Money, height, fame. What can you bring to the table?
The number one thing is status.
I don't agree. I don't think money necessarily. I'll be honest. If your money's attracting people, you're attracting the wrong people. Just saying.
For status.
That's what I'm saying.
Also go after what they think they can get. So if this guy is 6'5" and extremely attractive, and it's like, well, I can't get that guy. I'm attracted to the 10 on 10 supermodel, but I'm not going to get her. So I'll be happy with
money is female Viagra, brother. I don't agree. I don't agree. Seriously though, I think for the wrong type of person, it is in the same way. I feel like that sells ladies short. Really though, really. People like money should be a nice bonus, but if that's what's bringing the person in, you don't want that person in. It's that simple. Do you know what I mean? I can agree, right? Hey, there's this nice girl. Did you know she's also rich? Ooh, cool bonus. I'm into it. Hey, there's this nice girl. She's not rich. It shouldn't be your reason to go. Do you know what I mean?
The 9.9.
Not saying I'm not going to deny money's got to help. Of course it does. Let's not be stupid.
Just to be clear, are we speaking about women being attracted to men?
It's not just about women. It's just about attraction. What is the most attractive, in your opinion, physique for a man?
Okay, I'm speaking from like what women find attractive. So when I speak, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm sexually fluid. So my law of attraction does not adhere to anyone's standards, pretty much. I'm attracted to people in general.
Broke chick.
So you could be jacked, you could be more plus size.
I think having your life together is a good starting point, right?
If I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you.
What are the traits you find most attractive?
I think the way that you carry yourself is a really big thing for me. I can't date someone who lacks confidence because I feel like that seeps into other aspects of your life.
Do you mind if I jump in on the confidence thing?
Nah, I want a sewer rat of a bitch. I don't want her to even look up. You know what I mean? I want someone, like riff raff, street rat. I'll grab her out of the gutter. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So growing up, wasn't too confident in myself. And I gained that confidence when I started losing weight. And I noticed
you think rich
it was
is poor?
me putting myself in positions to get more opportunities
to live up to.
with women. Right now, I'm single right now, but I'm doing okay. But the confidence came from me losing weight. So
I think the real thing for Rich that I think would boost him through the moon is dress for your body, man. This shirt is not doing you favors. You need to bump up the size or throw on a little jacket or something. This shirt is not it.
So I do agree that it's a subjective kind of standpoint, but socially I understand that physically fit men, that's just like what everyone's liking. It's like
I don't think it's as subjective as guys are trying to say. Attraction isn't a choice, and there are hardwired traits that women look for in men. And what I've come to realize is that what women put out there is what they find attractive or politically correct things. Oh, he has a dad bod. He's nice. He's a good guy.
I don't think politics made me prefer like women with a little more body fat. I don't know if I could blame Biden's America on like fat chicks. You know what I mean?
The reality is that women don't respond well and favorably to these men. There's a reason why nice guys finish last is a thing. It's because when you're too nice and you kind of bend to her will, etc., girls aren't aroused by that. Girls don't want to say what they're really aroused by. Guys that are able to stand up to them, guys that are able to tell them, well, that was a stupid comment, or hold them accountable for their stupidity when they do dumb things. This is what women find attractive because these are leadership traits.
Have any of those things happened to you, though?
Well, I mean, I've talked to almost 3,000 women, and what I've come to realize from talking to all of them is that most of the time, you know, when they're in a comment section of TikTok, like, you're so handsome, blah, 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 will they actually go on a date and have sex with that guy? Probably not. But they say that because it's politically correct, and women tend to not want to be adversarial. They're going to say what sounds good, but what they're actually aroused by are two different things.
But they're married to those guys.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was
Most
getting to.
often they're married to
I'm married.
And
to
marriage is a failed institution
Wait,
in the
he's
West.
married?
This is why most men get divorced by women. This is why they get destroyed in the divorce courts. This is why women overwhelm.
This guy just claimed he's married, I think, which is so funny. That kind of shuts down everything.
They initiated the divorce rates in America. 80% are initiated by women because we sit here and we lie and we believe what women say they're actually attracted to. No, they're not attracted
let's
to
go back to attraction for a second, though, because I'm married.
Sure.
I have a child.
Cool.
I have a
Nope, you're fat. Kill yourself.
beautiful wife. I was this size the entire process through it.
Would you say that you're an average guy?
I would say that
You're
I'm
how
bigger
tall?
than average.
6'5",
you're not an average guy.
and a model
You're not an average guy.
for being slightly
I
overweight.
wasn't a model when I started
But
dating
you are
my
a very
wife.
good-looking, tall,
I was a
big
bartender.
guy
Oh, so overweight people can be very good looking.
who's
Doing
on
whatever.
magazine covers. So
But
out
I
of the
think- I
million
think-
guys
but-
overweight, you're at
But
the
you're not
top.
an average guy.
But I
1%.
think what you're missing is he just said that he wasn't any of those things.
He's not 5'6",
before
man, like
he
me.
met his
Try
wife.
being 5'6" and doing it.
No, I totally agree with you. Well, that's what I was gonna actually agree with Myron for a second. Believe it or not, we're talking about. You mentioned status, and then a lot of people other mentioned confidence. So you even put it in your own pecking order ahead of being jacked or being physically
status for sure.
attractive. Wouldn't you say that matters more? Confidence, how you carry yourself, how you do it.
I mean, the prompt was simply, is it either you're jacked or
And
are you fat?
I'm not
What's
gonna
more
argue
attractive?
the fact that our society definitely finds jack guys more attractive. But I disagreed with the statement because it was a blanket statement that I have found untrue in my own life.
Do you,
That's what
all
I'm
of you
saying.
feel like you'd be more or less attractive, let's say 50 pounds lighter than you are, and simply
Probably
like
more.
just body fat?
I think so.
Actually,
I think-
I'll be honest with me. I'll be honest. 50 pounds where I'm at now, I think that I would attract people I'm not as attracted to. Where I was before, 50 pounds to now where I'm at, I'm more than 50 pounds down, by the way. I'm more attractive. 100% I'm more attractive. From where I'm at 50 pounds, I'd be in the hundreds at that point, and I think I'd start attracting women that I'm not as attracted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that I struggled with for a while is, in me losing weight, am I still going to be able to book the jobs that I book?
Holy shit, I know that's what I was
Because
saying.
I've
It's too
built an
long.
entire
I don't know if we're going to finish it.
brand
I'm just watching
off
what I
of
want to
my
watch.
body. I mean, granted,
So humble.
like,
Thanks, man.
cool as
That's
shit,
people know me
like,
on if you've never heard of me, people know me on Twitch for being humble, kind, not racist. Those are the three things I always say about Wubby. Humble, kind, not racist. Remember that. Spread that word.
I did something that's all my own. Like, I worked on that. But then I was also just like, if I lose this, are you still gonna want me to like do this campaign for you? Are you still gonna want me in your magazine? Are you still gonna want to dress me? And then I had to like,
Bro,
take a
what
step back
magazine
and
are
say,
you
like,
in?
well,
Sorry.
What is it for me? Do I want to be skinny? No. Do I want to look like Greg? No. Do I want to look like Myron? No. But I know I want to look like me. I think talking about the law of
I do
attraction,
think there's
we
some
focus so
level of
heavy
cope there.
about
I'm
what
sorry.
women would find attractive and the
I gotta
perspective
be fair to both
of the
sides.
woman. And I feel like, are you even attracted to yourself? When you look in that mirror, when you put your clothes on, are you like, damn, like I did that? Because when I got up this morning and I threw on my outfit, I was just like,
I don't
yeah,
like
ate
green
that.
guy. I think
Well,
green guy
if you're gonna
goes
talk about
too
being
far
attractive,
to
et cetera,
the
typically people are
other
speaking
side.
from a romantic sense, from a heterosexual standpoint of men and women. So that's why I answered the question, because it was very broad.
But I hate
That's what I
Myron.
mean. But of
Myron's
course,
the
you need to be able
worst.
to look at the mirror and respect the man that you see looking back at you. When you look back and you see the guy and you're in shape, et cetera, and you feel good about yourself, look good, feel good. A byproduct of that is that women just tend to find you more attractive. It all works together in tandem.
Are you happy with the way you
Taking
look?
it back
Of course,
to women.
of course.
And
But I
I
had to
just-
work. I had to work to build this physique, and it took many years. I was an athlete in college, was a Division I athlete. It took many years to be able to do this. So
What'd you play?
I'm able to. I rode in college. Crew.
Oh, sweet.
Rowing,
I like rowing.
So I think when fat people look at the mirror and they say, "Oh, I like that," that's cope, man. No, you don't. They say that to try to bring themselves up.
Nah, bro. He rode in college. Myron is secretly so gay. Holy shit. Come on.
But the reality is, most of the time when you're fat, you
Winklevoss
look in the mirror, you're like,
looking
"Damn,
motherfucker."
I really let myself go."
Not every
You're like,
fat
you know what?
person-
It's not that much of a priority, so fuck it.
Abe didn't get it.
Bro, you rode a boat.
Yeah, I was in the same boat as you just because I feel like I don't agree with the blanket statement. Personally, for myself as a gay man, I find myself attractive. I would say like I go for guys like you, as you.
Wait. This guy's gay? No. The fuck? Yeah, I was. What?
As well, and I feel like I get a lot of hits on those types of guys, and I'm pretty content with how I navigate my attraction, and I think it goes a lot to the status and their confidence. So, like we said, so.
All right, let's go to the next prompt.
Oh, yeah. Should we go to the next prompt, buddy?
After 4 years, the Radical Empathy Podcast is now...
Okay, all right. Body positivity movement.
Positivity movement.
I might skip certain questions. I don't know if I care about this one as much, so I'm gonna skip scam brony on this one. That's a good way to get through this. Skip the questions I don't care about. Is the body positivity movement problematic? I'll say the extreme ends of it are absolutely problematic. There you go. Are you satisfied with that answer? Does anybody care? Well, they're going into it.
But to say that loving your...
Look, we got the split screen. It can be. Absolutely. It can be. I think when it starts to deny health is where it becomes a problem, right? I think you should... I don't think people should ever feel bad about themselves, but you should always face the reality. You know what I mean? You shouldn't wake up and be like, I hate myself, but you should wake up and be like, I recognize that I'm not healthy. All right, here we go.
On how I am satisfied with my sex life. Agree?
Well, boys, you know, maybe a few hours ago I couldn't have said that, but here we are, baby. This is a weird one. What are they trying to bait out with this?
Here's step forward.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if you stand back, you lose. I could be standing here, a 100% 30-year-old virgin, and I would sprint to the chair. They're trying to bait out the fat guy no sex, but none of these men are going to admit to that. Oh, wait, what? That was a Patreon exclusive.
I have abused my body. Will the agreeers step forward?
All right, orange shirt, you better sprint. Greg, you better sprint. And as a big boy, I'll sprint over there too. There, hey, attaboy, hey, attaboy. All right,
I've abused my body many times. Being a bodybuilder, a professional bodybuilder, I've abused steroids. Did that for over 10 years.
Respect.
I don't think you can get to the level that you have to get to be a professional bodybuilder while being natural. And so, absolutely,
total respect.
I would say that somebody,
big dude sitting next to him, like, yeah, man, abusing steroids is fucking scary. Anyway, I had like a milk problem for a while. I was lactose intolerant, and I just kept consuming milk. Anyone else want to share?
Trying to abuse steroids to get that muscle, to get that look is just as unhealthy as somebody who's obese. So I don't try to be a hypocrite. I say I've done these poor choices. I'm 48 now. I don't do steroids anymore. And so I recognize that what I did in the past was bad, probably took years off my life. And so I would say to people who are overweight, why don't you do the same thing? And if you're not, then do you really care about your health? Because if you do, you would stop doing the things that are leading to being morbidly obese.
Little Asian, what's his name? Tommy? What's his name? Jin? What was his name? He's just standing back there. He's like, my body's a vessel. Fuck all y'all.
But then, to your own argument, you spent 10 years doing something you knew was inherently unhealthy.
Eric, stop! You're too sexy. Eric, please.
Yes, exactly. Like people should have told me, Greg, why do you keep doing this to yourself? You do not recognize what's going to happen. And if we call it shaming, why are you abusing steroids, Greg? Think of it. Think of the years you're taking off your life. Maybe I would have waited.
But the power was in your own awakening, right? The power right there was in your own awakening to realize within yourself that you were doing something negative, and then you made the change for it, right? And that change is now consistent. That change is now something that you can give a testimony about and help other people change their ways or persuade people to just not do it at all, right?
But building on what you said, what was the moment, where the perspective shifted?
Well, probably he stopped doing bodybuilding competitions. I don't think he had a perspective shift. I think he was like, I've aged out of this now. I didn't win, or whatever it is.
Got old enough and realized I can't get any better at this. I can keep taking more and more drugs.
I literally called it. He didn't have a moment of like, come to Jesus. He had a moment of like, well.
And try to sustain this, but I said, it's not worth it anymore. So I had to completely change my mind around what I was doing, which was being judged on my appearance. And remember, I make money on how I look. And so that's going to have a huge impact on me. And I had to say, I need to get my dopamine, my self-worth from something else. So I quit doing all the bodybuilding competitions.
This
and I
eye
said, I'm going to start
contact is
riding bikes.
insane.
I'm going to learn Spanish. I'm going to do something else.
Whenever someone is speaking to a group and they're right next to me, like shoulder to shoulder, I look forward. This is a power move. Because is Greg going to turn to him and be like, I start to, like, it's way too close. I love it though.
Where I can feel good about myself. And it's
the pressure.
Hard. Like, look at this guy, 300 pounds of muscle. 20 years from now, is he going to want to still be this size? He might look back and say, maybe regret certain things. I think that somebody's overweight, they're going to think the same things. Like if you're 400, 500, 600 pounds, you're going to think, is it worth doing this? Is it worth eating all the time? It's tough.
I think this is the first actual middle ground I think we're finding, which is really great because it's true. I mean, I've been harmful to myself on both sides of the spectrum. There are times I was taking, 20 to 30 diet pills and laxatives a day, eating less than 400 calories a day, working out nonstop. And then there's the other times where I was eating way too much, smoking way too much, drinking way too much, and abusing my body in the other way. I think we all come to the realization of what we're doing is harmful in different ways at different times. Like it took you 10 years to come to realize that was harmful. My thing is sometimes it takes people who might be overweight or, at that high tier, that 500, 600 pounds, to realize that it's harmful for them. And maybe in their life, they don't feel like it's harmful. And they are happy. There are people, believe it or not, legitimately happy in certain
Ignorance
sizes and
is
shapes.
bliss. Like, I mean, I was happy at the moment. I
But
felt
why
like
is
it
there
was.
bliss an
Ignorance
issue?
is bliss, but you could die before you wake up. You could
have
die
done the
before
same
that
thing
happens.
taking steroids. That's my
exactly.
whole
I could have died doing what I did, and so is it not my responsibility to tell people, don't copy me, and so it would not be somebody who's, you
And I
know,
don't think there's
500
anything wrong with
pounds to
that.
do the same thing.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Even when you said before, you're like, well, I wish someone had shamed me, saying, what are you going to do? You're going to kill yourself.
Yeah, but Greg, do you honestly think if someone would have shamed you at the height of your steroid usage, you'd go, oh my God, thank you for shaming me. I'm now going to pivot my entire career. Like, you're full of shit, Greg. Stop. Come on.
That's not shaming to me. To me, that is compassionate and looking out for somebody. It's when you take it to the other level where you start insulting them, degrading them, and making them feel like shit.
Imagine this man bronzed, like he is a bronze statue of muscle. He's juiced to the gills, and someone goes, hey man, you know, these steroids are really bad for you. First off, bro knew that probably. And he was, okay, thanks, buddy. I got to win this comp.
We insult each other and shame each other, but it's as a friend. Like, this is what guys do. Girls don't do it. They all suck up to each other. You're all tens. Guys are like, look at your gut, look at your belly.
Okay, true though. Okay. Bros are so mean. I don't know about girls. I've never been a girl, but dudes are like, hey, big fat fatso.
What girls do.
I know, that's
but no, it's important.
I don't know about what girls. I'm talking about guys.
It's masculine from
women do that shit
guys
too.
Talking here, and I think it's important to distinguish when something is feminine to say, well, we don't adhere
girls
to
are fucking mean. I'm not. Are you talking about him? I didn't say nothing about the girls.
Yeah, but there's been no shortage of generalizations on women in this
Women are the
episode so
worst?
far,
Oh,
and I'm
ladies,
really,
come
really
on.
curious about
Stop.
your answer to this prompt regarding like self-abuse, like bodily abuse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a lifetime natural. I've never taken a drug before in my life.
We can tell.
However, I was an athlete in college, and obviously, when you're a Division I athlete,
you were a
train
rower.
2 to 3 times a day. It was very, very intensive. I would train through injuries, which wasn't intelligent. But at the end of the day, I looked at it like, hey, we got to win. We got, some
He's
teams
just
to beat
back
this
here.
season. So it
It's
builds
the
a mental
ghost of
fortitude.
Tyler's
I think
past.
abuse is good to a degree if you're able to overcome it and learn something from it.
I did a lot of stupid things. Like I broke the world record in the bench press, and now I can't bench press anymore. And it was my favorite lift. I've had hip operations. I have both elbows reconstructed. I trained too hard. I couldn't stop myself. All that pressure, desire, whether it was installed by myself or from others, to try to fit in, to be socially accepted. And I was addicted. I was bench pressing with shoulder pain. I should have stopped. I couldn't. And so, I set the record, and it's done. I can't.
All right, I'm ready
and
for the next question. I actually want to hear what Tyler says when he comes out. Is that his name again? I forgot his name.
So I have to say no.
I get what
very
you mean
tough.
about the dopamine reward thing, because for me, I
here we
had
go.
a similar situation.
Here we go. Bring him out.
Look like Eric, I'm never gonna look like Greg.
He had to stand there for like 20 minutes. They're like, yeah, dude, just shut up.
Yeah, so I took abuse as like doing things that's negative for your health, and for me, I've always approached fitness from a health kind of lens, right? Like Myron, I'm 100% natural. I'm never gonna look like Eric. I'm never gonna look like Greg, but it's something I'm content with, right?
Look at he looks great. Honestly, he looks good.
For me, I'm kind of in for the long term. I want to be able to do what I do when I'm 60, 70, 80, 100. Focusing more on the health aspect of it can be a good middle ground, because I feel like if you're looking from the outside in, sometimes can be like,
Tyler's natty,
dude,
and
how
you
am I
can
gonna
tell.
look like Eric? Like, how is this ever gonna happen, right? But people have different goals, I would say, within fitness, and yeah.
Anyway, I do want to
I
try
think it's important
trend.
to also acknowledge that like there's abuse on both spectrums, right? Like you can be a fat ass on one end and say I'm going to just continue to eat cheeseburgers and put on TikTok, and then there's the other side where you can use performance enhancing drugs and say I'm going to step on stage. But I would make the argument that the person that is training, using PEDs, etc., I'd respect that individual more than the fat ass, and the reason why is
What?
because though it isn't healthy to be on performance-enhancing drugs, you're still pushing your body to a level that most can't, versus by just being fat, that doesn't take any skill or dedication. So if I had to...
Okay.
Person is doing something like, maybe they're into quantum physics, maybe they're changing the way we view the world entirely. Are they not valuable because they're not shredded?
Well, again, we're talking about the purpose of abusing your body. Yeah, I'd have more respect for the bodybuilders, my point.
Yeah, well,
okay. And I think society would enlarge as well, which is why bodybuilders that, like a Ronnie Coleman, etc., though he is disabled now, etc., he's a legend, and he's going to go down in history.
Yeah, but I actually thought that was a good question. Like what a great film director who's like very overweight and like just totally poured into their craft. Like is there respect for someone like that?
Well, that's great because he's able to do something exceptional, right? And he's able to diversify himself from the general masses, right? But will people know that when they meet him, that he's a famous director, unless he's very prominent? But yeah, there's exceptional people that are fat in certain regards, but we're talking about
Who
body.
cares if people knows that? I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck cares if people know who you are when you're in public? Who cares?
I'm just saying in general, I would have far more
He's
respect.
talking so fast. Who's going to tell him I put it in 1.25 speed?
For the professional bodybuilder, that's
Then
using
like
PEDs.
Peter Jackson
But
versus
there's
making
nothing-
multiple
there's
like
nothing-
award-winning films.
Was that-
There's
Lord of the
nothing
Rings.
exceptional happening.
But some guy like taking PEDs is
Okay,
better
there's
than
two
that?
different things, sorry.
No, sorry. I'm legitimately curious.
Yeah.
You have guy using PEDs on one side trying to do stuff, and then you do have like Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings,
That's
multi-Academy
why I was
Award
very
winner.
explicit to say I'm talking about the fat influencers.
Yeah,
so like
yeah,
I'm talking in that context. Like
Damn
if
it,
you're
he
gonna have
just took a shot at me. No, boys, I'm serious. Ozempic plus trend 2025. I need one of my guys in there with me, but I'll
the use of your body on two different ends, right? One extreme as a bodybuilder, the other as a fat influencer. I think me and most of society would have far more respect for the
I think he's going to respect the
I think-
hardworking billionaire.
I understand that, but I also think that like if someone's abusing themselves in any way, there should be some empathy and like rather than just being like you're a better abuser to yourself than that person.
Fitness culture can be toxic.
100%. Oh my God, you need to sprint over there. Of course it can. Both. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nobody's gonna disagree with that.
Here we all are again.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to them agree. Of course it can. I think it's super fucked up when people. Dude, there's this guy I watch on TikTok, and he just exposes BBLs. These like, it's like so. These ladies will get like work done, and then they'll go on their fitness fucking TikTok. They'll go on their fitness TikTok and act like, yeah, this is how I got it. This is how you get a body like this. Here's my course. You can sign up. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, this new one?
There's a total difference between tough love and shame.
Absolutely. Shame is a component of
hold me accountable.
That's fine.
I would not like to be on the other side. If that's true for you, come forward.
I don't know.
I'm very medium on this.
When I was in high school, they do your graduation photos, and they had
I'm an idiot. I don't know what a BBL is. It's a Brazilian, but look, is he really on Ozempic? Am I on Ozempic? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm actually paid to be on it. If you guys want like an Ozempic plug, you can hit me up too. I got it. I got it legally. I could write you a prescription too. It's crazy.
saying, and my saying was, my worst nightmare would be if I gained 10 pounds of fat. Literally, grade 12, I remember it clear as day. I was already a competitive bodybuilder, and so to imagine being 100 or 200 pounds overweight when I strived my whole life to look kind of like this, I just
use code Wubby on Ozempic.
Imagine it. It would be a nightmare for me.
Hey, that's sad, Greg. I'm sorry you have that body dysmorphia.
From like a health perspective, like being overweight or obese like puts you at a higher risk of developing chronic illnesses, and I think I wouldn't want to be in that position. And if I was in that position, I would do what I can in order to get to a healthier weight.
Fair. Well said, little guy.
Okay, so I just want to make sure everyone gets to say their piece before I go. I mean, yeah, it's completely unacceptable to be fat as a man, man. It's completely unacceptable. It's just so many problems with it. I've been fat, I've been skinny, and I've been in shape, and I will pick being in shape every single time. Just like if you have someone that's rich versus someone that's poor, they will pick being rich every single time. And the thing is that most fat people, not all, but most, have never even seen their abs. They've never seen what their body is capable of. They've never been actually happy with their physique. And once you get that taste, you're never going to want to go back. And then on top of that, you're going to want to go ahead and tell all those fat asses that you were once friends with, you need to get in shape. This is awesome. But the reality is we live in this crazy world where we coddle fat people, we coddle idiots, we coddle morons, and we don't hold anybody accountable, and we allow mediocrity to strive in the West. And I think we need to go back to shaming fat people. We need to go back to making fun of them.
Dude, it's crazy that he agrees with little Tyler, but little Tyler worded this so kindly and beautifully and has a higher chance of convincing a fat person to, you know, try. Oh my God.
I mean,
yeah, Myron's mentally fat.
I was president, hell, I put all of them in a fat concentration camp so they can
I'm gonna hold on.
go back to shaming fat people. We need to go back to making fun of them. I mean, if I was president, hell, I'd put all of them in a fat concentration camp so they can concentrate on dieting and exercising, because being fat is completely not acceptable.
I know he's not being serious, but the fact that you're comfortable committing that to like video, look at the dudes in the background. They're like, he didn't just say that, bro, right? That like, you can't be serious when you say something like that, right? Like that's grounds for being put down as a human. He's a fat Nazi. He's Fitler. He's Fitler. That's so good. That's crazy. There's not even a good joke for this. That's just the most insane. And we're an hour in and he said that. Bro waited to the end. Remember earlier when he brought up Gaza? And now he's sitting here going, fat people need to be rounded up. And he didn't even make the joke. He said we should probably put them in concentration camps to like force them to diet. What the fuck?
These people back in shape, because what people don't also understand is that fat people bring a big burden on the healthcare system. Obesity, diabetes, heart disease, etc. It's a big problem.
Do you really mean that, or are you just saying that?
I'm dead ass. Yeah, if I was president, make me president, I would get rid of the obesity problem like that. I find it interesting that they can lock us up in their homes for almost 2 years saying wear a mask, etc.
Oh, dude, come on, bro. But here we. It's literally like your psycho uncle at Thanksgiving. You got him on the wrong talking point. It's like, hey man, nobody's having this conversation right now. Oh boy.
But then I say,
like, okay, I will say this because I'm sure I have viewers who are like Myron's spitting right now. So to those viewers, I'm not even going to try to alienate you. Can you acknowledge that it is kind of omega cringe to be injecting whatever political opinion you have into this conversation right now? It's crazy. Like, you can sit here and be like, Myron's right and COVID was fake. Okay, whatever. Do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Can we agree that this has nothing to do with that at all?
I'm gonna lock these dudes up in a concentration camp where we're gonna get them healthy food, we're gonna get them exercising, and I'm looked at as crazy.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I guess.
Yeah, that's that. It's actually scary. You don't find that crazy. You're a scary person.
There's a distinction between having opinions about how COVID was handled and
yes, get him.
Genuinely believing that all fat people should be in a concentration camp.
Yes, a concentration camp. Let me be clear. I'm talking about a concentration camp where they're concentrating on diet and exercise.
Are you retarded, brother? Are you retarded? Are you seriously trying to now wiggle out of this because you're saying a concentration camp to be redefined by me as a place where you go to concentrate on being healthier? Oh my God.
So I wouldn't necessarily want to go from one.
Tevin, don't let him get away with that. This is the moment where you get to nail Myron. You get to bend him over and fuck his ass. Do not let him get away with that.
Extreme to another. I also would not want to be spewing out stuff just to hopefully get a viral
He's a fat
clip.
shist.
So if you could snap your fingers and look like any of us, would you not do it? Like, would it not be worth it?
I'd probably choose to look like Tyler. I want to go to a place where...
Yeah, I think I'd probably choose Tyler if I could snap my fingers. But I'll be honest, I don't think I would maintain Tyler. I would let Tyler get a little chubbier and I'd probably comfortably land on the model in the back, and that's probably where I'd be happy. If I'm being honest, if a genie could make me stay Tyler with no effort, I'm Tyler. I'm in there with Tyler, right? With no effort. But I think I would slowly rest back into model in the back here. I think I'd be really satisfied with that. And I think the people I'm attracted to would be too.
It's comfortable and it's healthy all around.
Twink Arrow
I'm not
Wubby.
doing things that could negatively impact
That's the thing,
me.
I wouldn't be snapping your fingers. I think Tyler works his fucking ass off, and I ain't got it like that. I don't care. You'd gain a foot and a half? Fuck yeah,
like
I would,
that.
baby.
Like, I've gone through that. I've gone through having eating disorders, from chewing gum and drinking water and starving myself in different ways to achieve something. Like when I was dancing, my dance teacher blatantly told me, if you don't lose a certain amount of weight, I'm kicking you out of the showcase. So what did I do? I resorted to everything that I could possibly do to cut pounds like crazy. And it wasn't sustainable. It really screwed with me mentally.
Remember when Wubby was giving us reviews on jerk-off eggs? You can't prove that happened.
I was doing it, and of course, like in the moment, it sort of felt good, but then I fainted in class one time. And that really, really sucked.
So I feel like you would switch sides if it meant doing it naturally. Like, he's obviously natural, he's natural.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously not.
I would switch sides if it meant that I could do it in a healthy way. And I mean, obviously, like I expressed it, I'm working on that. And I'm not saying that what you did was wrong. I really applaud the fact that you're saying to people like, hey, this was what my journey was. This is what
Bro, you can't. I see, this is what annoys me. This is why I don't like getting into this too, because it's like, okay, but bro, you are the other side of the fat cope. Brother, you can. Brother, you can get healthy in a healthy way.
But I really don't advise that.
Okay, so here's the thing, man. Like, excellence and comfort cannot coexist. If you want to be an anomaly and you want to be the translator, you want to be the top guy, you got to be able to be comfortable being uncomfortable. As far as like weight loss, because you said I'm just saying things to get a viral clip, how would you deal with the obesity problem?
Like I said, pouring life into people. How am I dealing with it? I'm sharing what it's taking.
Explain what pouring life is. Like, what would that actually look like?
As someone who creates content online, I share what it is that I do in the gym. I share my routine. I talk about like, hey, today was a shit day, but guess what? I pushed past that and I just benched 405. That's more than I weigh. When I want to hang out with friends, if I know that
This guy benched 405? Okay. I don't know if I buy that, but that's insane.
Schedule does not allot me that time, but I know that I have this time during the gym. I'll tell my friends like, hey, pull up with me.
So you're inspiring others?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what if I told you at the camp, everyone's exercising together and they're inspiring each other?
You're still on the camp, dude? Stop with the camp, please, God.
But you approached it at such a negative way. Like, you approached it from a place of shame. And like, most of us have blatantly told you that shame didn't really work. Shame is what led me to an eating disorder.
I could leave this on my desk and people wouldn't know I fuck it.
Unsustainable weight loss.
Whose fault
when
is that,
what
though?
we're looking for is stability.
Whose fault is that you decided to go an unsustainable route with dieting? Whose fault
So if I was given a timeline that I needed to meet and I'm trying to figure out without also having the tools to do so the proper way,
Myron thinks
and
this
I'm
is
just
Shark Tank.
grasping at straws on how I do it, yeah, it's not sustainable.
Yeah, so whose fault is it that they chose an unsustainable route to lose weight?
That's your fault. See, the problem is that you're a professional victim. I don't know if you've caught on to this, but you're a professional victim. You constantly blame others for your inadequacies and why you're fat. The reason why you're fat.
I haven't blamed not one person for where I am.
Yeah, because you're always like, oh, but it's tough and all this other stuff. The reality is this, man. You eat too much.
I'm
You don't
trying to
exercise
figure out
enough.
where these
And that's
misconceptions
why.
about me are.
Again, you can say whatever you want to say.
I do want to press.
I called you out on it, and I said, you're searching for a viral clip.
If everyone has an excuse for why they're fat,
it's really sad.
and they can't take accountability for why they're fat.
Really sad.
We got to pause. Let's bring in our disagreeers.
You guys were arguing so much, I forgot the prompt. What was the prompt again?
It was, I don't want to be on the other side.
Oh, okay.
No, of course I would. I'm a curious person. I have been in much more traditional, like aesthetically pleasing shape in my past, but I've never gotten to like your guys' standards. And of course, I'm curious about anyone's life, like what it's like to walk through their shoes. So I don't see why I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I absolutely chose to. If I could, I'd switch. So when I would do one, we know. I couldn't even like go for it because my mentality was just so messed up, and it got to the point to where I had someone tell me
they're going to argue some more. Hold on.
Like, I realized that it made it seem.
Depression is a very healthy response to inadequacy. When you're a man, you got to go out there and produce. We're not women where we can just coast on our looks and make it through life. As a man, you must produce.
I gotta cut you off, bro, because no one deserves to be like, people die from that shit, bro. Like no one deserves to be depressed.
Let me finish. The reason why you feel depressed, and it's a healthy response to you being.
This is dangerous rhetoric now, boys. We're getting to the point of like, this dangerous shit to be saying. Holy shit. I would, it's a new question, Wubby. Is it? They're all sitting in the same spots. It's not a new question.
Being fat is because it's your body telling you like, wow, what are you doing?
Is it?
You need to fix this. You're sad because you're not going out there and accomplishing.
Oh,
control.
Shit, right. Your feet. Oh, thank you, Chowder. Your physique is in your control. I see.
The next prompt is your physique is in your control. Can the agreeers please step forward?
Yeah.
So long story short, in 2018, I got to my heaviest weight, which was 441 pounds. And I was depressed. My weight was out. I made
that sin where we can just coast on our looks and make it through life. As a man, you must produce.
I gotta cut you off, bro, because no one deserves to be like, people die from that shit, bro. Like no one deserves to be depressed.
Let me finish. The reason why you feel depressed, and it's a healthy response to you being fat, is because it's your body telling you like, wow, what are you doing? You need to fix this. You're sad because you're not going out there.
Tyler, you are in over your head, my man. You should not be here.
And accomplishing what you're supposed to do. It's your masculine duty to make money, to be successful, to lose weight, to be strong and fit, so that you can protect and provide for the people that you love. And when you're not able to do that, you get depressed and you get sad, rightfully so.
Walk out of frame, Tyler.
Have you experienced
Walk out of frame.
Well, I've always been. I've had times where I've been sad and stuff, but I always get over it.
So you shouldn't speak on it then.
I think that's very insensitive people to people who actually have mental health disabilities.
Depression most of the time is not real. No.
That's what come on.
I feel like this guy. I don't want to take the bait. There's not this guy. This guy has to be bait to get reactions to stay relevant. He has to be. You can't be. It's got to be bait. It's bait. I don't even want to give it the reaction because it's just bait.
No,
that's fucking wild.
It's flat.
A lot of the times when people are depressed, it's because of their own inadequacies. You're messing up in something in your life.
Is that an inadequacy?
He doesn't mean in all cases.
No, he's saying like in the majority.
You say a blanket statement.
There's
like
always
that,
going to be
right?
exceptions, but I'm speaking generally in this context of being fat and why you were depressed. It's because
that wasn't the only reason why I was depressed. But go on.
Okay, but it's a component. You know what I mean?
It was a big component.
It was a response to your inadequacy as a man. And the thing is that we live in a meritocracy. I know everyone likes to run around and say, oh, everyone's equal and it's all equality for everyone. No, that's not how the world works.
Tyler,
why the fuck should I be treated equally to someone who's fat, broke, not disciplined, and not as intelligent? It's a competition. Life is a competition.
Where are you getting the notions that people are not disciplined? Where is that coming from?
You look at depressed guys, etc. Look at their life. 9 out of 10 times, they're not going to the gym. They're not making the money that they're supposed to be making. They're not where they need to be. Show me.
That can be a byproduct of being depressed, though, not a cause of the depression. You dipshit. I'm sorry. I'm taking the bait. I'm taking the bait.
Guy that's making money, successful, has a good set of friends around him, has a network, etc. That is depressed. You would rarely find that. Are there exceptions to the rule? Of course. There's always exceptions to the rule. There's always exceptions to the rule. There's always exceptions to the rule. But in general,
understand that it's not black and white.
When you get
easy
depressed,
to take the
a lot of
bait.
the
Yeah,
times
it's got me.
because
He's got me.
and it's your body's natural response to being.
I'm just gonna look at Tyler. Tyler's my
felt like they didn't
rounding.
have control over their body or their physique.
There's times where I felt like I didn't have the control I wanted, but there was never a point where I'm like, this isn't within my ability to do.
I know, he said the TikTok thing.
Especially mental health.
You wish it was easier sometimes, but other than that, it's like, no, of course I'm in control of it. I know I am.
So I've started a fitness journey. I've been smaller, I've been bigger. I used to be a dancer. This really was what fueled me, hit a depression. I turned to food as, something to comfort me. And I realized that I was spiraling, right? Started working out again, kind of fell off of it, but this year I told myself it was my year of renaissance, right? That I was going to actively make the changes in all aspects of my life, including my health, including what my body looks like and what my body is capable of. And so I've been doing that. Now, did that mean that I was any less of a hard worker? No. I fucking worked 3 jobs. 2 of them that I love and 1 of them as a survival job to make sure that I'm able to continue doing what I love. So I go to the gym every single day after work. It doesn't matter what time I get off of work. It doesn't matter what things that I have going on after work, I go. But again, going back to assumptions, you looked at me and you made assumptions about laziness, about not caring about my health and things like that, when that's the complete opposite. I reached out, I got myself a trainer because I was like, I can't do this alone. And I told him straight up, these
Tyler
are the things
is
that I want you to work on with me. I want to work on building mass,
I'm letting him
losing
land.
weight, but most importantly, consistency. And I feel like all of you guys can agree that that's what it is, right?
Okay, what's wrong with what he
I
said?
like ideally want to be yet? No. But I also learned that I needed to love myself as I am right now and build those tools so that when I get to where I'm going, I can enjoy it that much more because it's a labor of love.
It doesn't have to be a labor of love. Some people who are overweight, are they going to the gym? Are they putting the fork down? Are they doing the things they need to do? If they spent 14 hours a week doing cardio and eating healthy, they would lose the weight. I spend 14 hours a week learning Spanish, even though I am horrible at it, but I'm trying my best. And if everyone else tried their best, we wouldn't see anyone morbidly obese on this planet.
I don't disagree with you at all, but I think you said it's like you're spending 14 hours doing Spanish. For me, you know, I still work out every week. I still prioritize my health, but there are other things in my life that do
Eat
take
half
a higher
the calories, and you're going to be very skinny.
But that doesn't
Guaranteed.
matter to me. That's the whole
I'm
thing.
not saying you need to. I'm just saying no one
no.
should make excuses.
And that's why I think that's why we all sat down. I totally agree. It's within my, because I've gotten really svelte in my past, but I was at like my worst state mentally, like didn't feel good, wasn't prioritizing the things that meant something to me in my life, my career, my family, my daughter. Health is still super important to me. That's why I still work out, still lift, still do cardio, still hike,
I feel like
still
it's
bike,
just the
still do all those
delivery of Greg, because I don't disagree with like anything Greg's saying. He's right. Yes, if you eat half the calories, you will lose weight. That's true for basically everyone on planet Earth. You ever watch Survivor? Nobody comes back fatter, but like, God, he delivers it like a little gnome person, like a little demon gnome man. And I hate him, and he drives me crazy.
The amount of time I've had to spend in the past to get to that isn't worth it in my daily life. I'd rather spend that time, you know, focusing on that.
Also, would you agree, like looking at his physique, like he's at a perfectly, I would say, maybe healthy.
No.
You think?
He's definitely overweight, definitely obese.
I mean, if you...
Greg, I just can't with you. He's just that's why, oh my God, Greg.
You count BMI.
I'm not trying to put you down, just being honest.
By a BMI standpoint,
But there's a big difference between this weight and if you gain 200 pounds. But if you gain 200 pounds, I'd be like, why are you doing this to yourself? You know what I mean?
But I would be happy gaining 200 pounds. That's kind of what I'm saying. Is I kind of found kind of like a homeostasis where I'm happy and I feel healthy and I feel active and I feel like I can do what I need to do. All my numbers are in the right place. So I feel good. It's just, it hasn't been a priority for me to go further.
Yeah, you don't need to. It's all about balance.
It's not Greg's fault. He's autistic.
I was gonna say I was in the same boat as him. I feel like
No, I'm mad at him. All right, we'll let it end. Wait, I want to hear Tyler talk. Tyler's about to lay down the law right now. Hold on.
I know I have the control.
I feel like what's sustainable is different for everyone, right? I think there's a way to weave in fitness in your life in a sustainable manner that might not encompass you losing a ton of weight. I think people kind of have different stages in life where they're focusing on different things, and I think that's something I can completely respect.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, as long as you know that you have the agency to actually make that change, when the time comes, when you want to do it, like I don't see anything wrong with that.
I was curious, out of show of hands, who here feels like after spending time in this space, you feel like you're closer to understanding the other side than when we stepped in the room?
Bro, Myron did a net negative for everybody. He called for concentration camps. Like, come on.
Yeah. A little surprised.
I understand it less. Literally. Like,
we'll talk after. We run the risk of
It's okay, Greg. You're retarded.
it blowing open again, but this was a super, super interesting discussion. One of the more interesting episodes I've been a part of. So thank you all. Thanks for sharing your perspective.
Lisan Al Gaib. That was exhausting. I need to go take a nap now. God sends his bravest warriors for his bravest, hardest, whatever. All right. Sex toys. Oh. See you guys. I'm going to be live tomorrow for Magic Monday. I'll see you guys there. We're going to be opening a box for me. That's right, baby. Magic Monday, live tomorrow. See you guys then. What time? I don't know, like 2:30 maybe. I don't know, probably 2:30. You can't end on that? Yes, I can.